If you can be set on fire and I have fire with me, it is not wise for you to attack me.
I still don't like how the fires keep snubbing out. It doesn't. I don't know what to book. I'm gonna have to redo this whole fucking building here until I can figure out what the fuck.
Just bonking the shit out of him with a torch. Ah. Next one is to set my enemies on fire and watch them burn. You little shit. Oh! Damn.
Who there? Who there?
It's me.
Oh,
One
what's up,
second.
Jaden? How you doing?
Yeah, doing pretty good. Gizmo ate this morning.
That's good.
Yeah. And he slept in his normal corner last night. He does not like the warm soaks that I have to give him.
A wild. JR.
Oh,
Entered the
yo,
chat.
what's up,
Welcome to the
JR?
JR
Welcome to the stream.
said, morning.
Good morning, sir. Hope all is well. Oh, yo, what is up, everybody? It's Chaos for You 728, and I'm back one more again with some half-baked survival and Valheim. Hope everybody's having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it is they hail from. like to thank those that are still subscribed. Your support has been greatly appreciated. And thank you to those just recently subscribed. Do hope you stick around for the long run. Getting into it here shortly. Well, yeah. Goals for this stream? Shit, I don't really... I just kind of wing it on these. Never really... I mean, other than beating the game eventually. We're already 3 bosses in. Well, I'm 3 bosses in. 2 bosses in. 2 bosses in. There's a total of 5, I think, total that I have to deal with. And the question is, which island is it on? That's the issue. I don't know whereabouts it's gonna be. It's random generated map, and I've barely scratched the surface of it. I do believe there is something up here on this island to the left that I'm circling, but I don't remember. Not without bringing up the auto-generated map. Like, so they've got this website, Valheim Tech Map.world kind of thing, and it'll show your map without the fog of war. It's free. You don't need nothing. My only problem, I don't remember this seed map number, so I can't look it up. So that kinda puts a cramp in that. One thing I do know, let me redo that back building back there. This is a good idea starting out, but I fucked up. And yeah, I ended up with this debacle. What's up, Roger? How you doing?
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well.
Said, hey, some of your content is restricted. Apparently Waltham is not included. That's okay. I didn't need to see GTA. There were 2 others that would let me join your stream.
Yeah, oh yeah. My content is certain contents is depending on like music and all that. It's restricted. Also, you have to be like signed in order to view most of my content, I believe. Cause yeah, no, I'm well aware I'm being shadow banned. That kind of shit. That is nothing new to me. But I think it's pretty funny that YouTube would go that far as to shut me down like that. I knew I was being fucking throttled. I just didn't know how bad it was. Rather frustrating. All it takes is one song to ruin the whole thing. That's crazy that it's that simple. It's frustrating too. It's like, why the fuck me, man? Why are you choosing me, you pricks? Leave me the fuck alone. I ain't even said nothing that bad. I've heard far worse out of the people that the YouTube support. You know, the communists and shit. I've heard far worse out of their mouths. Now what I am seeing here real quick, looking into boats again, seeing if I can make a better one. And it would appear not. The cartography
Roger
map
Arlunagal
too.
said. I tried to unblock it but no luck. This game let me watch the last time you played too.
Yeah, you'd have to take that up with wherever you're at. I know most of the time I'm blocked in places like Canada, Russia, Ukraine, all them communist and socialist shitholes. That's where I'm generally blocked. Yeah, they don't think too highly of my kind. You know, the anti-communists. Ah, shit. Oh, goddamn. Oh! Oh! Sorry, y'all. Phone's popping. Felt great. Oh! Felt amazing. Alright, what all do I need? Miscellaneous. Wood, leather, scrap, and resin.
Ah! Fuck. 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 No.
Getting violated?
No. Step in the fire.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Ooh, excuse me. I'll have
Roger
to go back to
Arlunagal
the other place.
said. Have you ever said anything bad about our Chinese overlords?
When have I not said something bad about communists and socialist cocksuckers? I think they're all a bunch of fucking faggots. And Xi Jinping had tiny ping. That's why he communist. He overcompensating for tiny ping. But our Führer in chief, Beijing Joe, be all, oh, Xi Jinping, your ping tastes so good. What? I'm sorry, I like, with a great visceral passion, just hate anybody that knowingly embraces communism.
Said. Chaos something wrong.
There's something wrong, big time. Well, that's right, I need leather scraps. Ah. And resin. That's not enough resin.
Nick.
That's enough resin.
Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream. Nick. Said.
What's up, Nick?
Hey, Chaos.
Welcome to the stream.
Roger Arlunagal said. That's what I'm saying. I think that woman was selected. We'll see. Nick.
I mean, most of them were.
Do you have Discord?
Yeah, I do, but you ain't getting in here. Not yet, at least. You ain't been here long enough. I don't let just anybody in anymore. I'm starting to question. As you come in here talking not normal. Hey Chaos, this is my first time here. And you talk like you know the games I play. And if you're new to the channel, how would you know I
JR
play these games?
said, believe nothing, question everything.
Yeah, I do question everything. I know I have a troll that's actively seeking to get into my Discord so he can flash his tiny penis all over the fucking interweb again. I know that loser has people from his fucking camp actively coming over here all the fucking time.
I think they're all government monitoring apps.
I wouldn't doubt it. So, Nick.
Nick said, waited, what going here?
I was pretty clear in what I said.
Nick said, waited, what is going on? JR said, is Azak a Punjabi, those guys always flashing their Hershey kiss?
No, it's some fucking basement dwelling loser that teaches special ed kids at Oak Ridge High School. And he's been actively creating fake accounts and using old accounts to come to my channel and harass me.
Nick said, I'm sorry, Chaos. Nick.
So when people come in here asking questions like this, I get a little nervous because it's the same exact shit that they did. They asked about a Discord. So yeah, they joined up on my Discord. And the next thing I know, the N word and penis is flying around my fucking Discord. Wasn't that
JR
MGTOW forever?
I remember Kush's stream where someone flashed their pee-pee, ha 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 ha. Roger Aeronautal.
I knew 150. Man, let me tell you, bro. Timu is
Bird got all excited.
Timu is 50-50. You may get something worthwhile, and you may get absolute garbage. It just depends on your luck.
JR.
Hey, it was MGTOW forever.
Chaos, yet it was him, ha ha ha.
No,
Nick.
you haven't done nothing wrong yet.
Did I do anything wrong? JR said, I think Bingus was there too.
Oh, jeez. That's a possibility. We were over there before this whole... Like, I was a regular over there before this whole thing started. I was still going over there for a while.
I am nice guy.
And then the high school antics started. And that's when I was, yeah, I'm not gonna be part of this. I fucking hated high school. all the fucking accusations going around. No, I'm not gonna be part of that shit. Aw, damn. Mother Nature done fucked me.
You got a shit?
No, the wind turned.
Oh, you're sailing.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Roger.
Yeah, that's the thing with Timu.
That girl Sniper Wolf got a bunch of things from Timu. She said they look nice but are low quality. JR said, Nick, just chill for a while, don't give Chaos a reason to think you're a creeper and trying to fuck with his stream, you'll be good.
Exactly. Don't give me reason to be suspect of you. And it sucks that I have to be like this. I have to gatekeep my fucking community because of one fucking asshole. But YouTube and...
One person ruined it for the rest.
YouTube won't do nothing about them. I can't get with the police because every state's different. He's protected through the fucking laws. So I can't alleviate any of my fucking issues. And it sucks. Like I said, I used to have an open door policy. Everybody was welcome into my Discord, you know. But now I have to hide it behind a paywall. You want in my Discord, you gotta pay to get in here. And that's what you get with Tier 1 access after you get my subscription. You gain access to my Discord.
Is there a tier you can make where people have to die in order to get in?
No, I'm not a cult, sir. What in the hell's up with this wind? Why the shit does it keep changing direction on me?
Roger Aeronagel said, your friends are very protective of you.
They are, and I'm very protective of my friends and myself. I have to be in this day and age. I've said many times. I want to see everybody succeed. I don't want this war. The idea of utopia I know is non-existent, but we could try and get as close as possible at least. Why aren't you turning? Am I? Come on. Come on. Come on. Turn. Turn, you trifling ass. Man. I'm DIW. They need to make paddles in this. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, it shouldn't be that difficult, but apparently they say, oh, it's too much programming. I can't do it.
And if they don't want to do the fucking programming, they shouldn't be doing the programming in the first place. Fuck lazy programmers. They create broken ass games.
They should get bullied more. They should get it like a swirly or something.
I
There's
don't
a
know
lot of
that.
Get
bullshit
chained
drama
in
war
front of
between two
everybody.
groups. Half this
Kind
chat
of
has no idea, and believe when I tell
anti-bullying.
ya LL you don't want to be a part of it. Just a warning.
Yeah.
Well, the alternative is to get punched.
I mean,
Called a bitch.
not against this point inserting violence on bullies. I don't think people defending themselves against bullies should be punished. Ugh.
Well, of course not. Everybody has a right to defend themselves.
Well, apparently not. I mean, I got in trouble all the time for defending myself.
Well, then
I go home
destroy those
and get my ass
who
beat
can't
even
defend
worse
themselves.
for defending myself. Now imagine being a kid getting into a fight in school, defending yourself, and then telling your parents, you know, they started it, I merely finished it, and then your dad jumping up in a fit of rage and beating your ass while telling you don't fight. Imagine what kind of mixed signals that sends to a fucking kid. It got to a point where I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna beat your ass, dude. Then it got to a point where I started wearing my glasses so my dad couldn't hit me anymore. I was like, take off your glasses. Fuck you, no! Then he'd turn around and walk off in a fit of rage because he couldn't hit me.
I would have just snuck into my parents' room and stabbed him to death
Well,
in sleep.
you see, that's the thing. My dad actually beat me to unaliving him. He unalived himself before I could unalive him myself.
And I would have tap danced on his coffin.
Roger Erlenagel.
I would have been
said,
laughing at his ass at the
I
funeral.
remember when I commented on a video of Red Dead Redemption and one of your friends wanted to boot me. I don't remember what it was about. You didn't let him.
I
I'm
know
still
that
here.
that is a grave sin to disrespect my parents that way, despite how I was treated.
No,
But,
I'll respect the title.
Said,
I respect the
I'm
title,
just
but the
saying.
individual can get fucked.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you left. And, Roger, I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So, you know, if nobody's doing anything wrong, I don't see a reason if, you know, to boot anybody. If you're asking questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Yeah, I tell people, as long as you don't give me a reason not to trust you or not to like you, I ain't got a problem with you. That's my biggest rule. Don't give me a reason not to like you. You start making me question things, and then that's where it starts falling apart because I'm gonna overanalyze it, and nothing good's gonna come from it. Because I critically think way too hard. I cast feelings aside and become an emotionless monster, just stuck in thinking. As I said, all are welcome to my table. As long as you don't give me a
Roger
reason
Erlenagel
not to want you here.
said, I've felt welcome since then.
As I said, most people are welcome. There's one or two that,
Said,
well,
no feminists or beta male feminists. Everyone else is welcome.
well, you see, I can't really stop the feminists from coming here, nor can I stop the beta male feminists from coming here, because I am, at the end of the day, a gaming channel. Now, the description I give when I'm telling people about my channel is I'm like Joe Rogan but with video games. We have in-depth conversations about things that a lot of people are too uncomfortable having. The only difference between me and Joe Rogan, I'm not a fucking meathead. I've actually got some skin in the game. I may say idiotic shit, but I'm far from an idiot. And that's just based off of what I get told, because I get told I'm pretty smart. I tell them quit lying, and they say you're too damn humble. Oh, bottomed out. Let's see if I can make it through this nightmare. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I try to give everybody that comes here the benefit of the doubt. Even though I have a tiny penis troll out there that's just trying to get my channel shut down because I won't let them in here because they throw around racial slurs and throw fucking pornography up while I'm live streaming. And not just once, multiple occasions this shit happened. So, for this specific individual, I have a lot of hatred for. You try and take my shit down because you're a petty little cunt. You know. I ain't trying to get you now. I'm trying to get him shut down. I've been in touch with the motherfucker's boss. In fact, anybody that's here that's got any info or clipped parts from where Dick Fart McCocksucker showed up and started spamming the chat, let me know, and I'm gonna get you an email address to send me that stuff so I can deal with him appropriately. I'm canceling the motherfucker. I'm going after his fucking job. He's a goddamn teacher, man. The fuck would let someone like that around kids? And he talks about, I'm getting my students involved in this. You really, bro? That's why I hate activists, man.
How he just admits that out loud.
So why would you be telling me this shit?
And just tell him, yeah, don't tell me that shit, because guess what? Get in contact with with your students' parents, and make sure they are aware.
It makes me wonder about the school itself. If they allow a devout racist teach their kids knowingly. What's not to say the school is no different behind that model? You know? And this is why I get in trouble, because my brain thinks too fucking much.
JR said, the lefties let these pederast around kids, they let a man think he'd SA women, pure degeneracy.
Bro, there's someone standing out here. I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm creeped out. It just spawned in the water. What the fuck was that? Oh, I'm very nervous now. You stay as far away from me. You stay as far away from me as possible. I do not trust cloaked dudes with staffs. Last cloaked dude with the staff that showed up ended up flashing me, and I didn't appreciate it all that much. It's quite traumatic. We call them PDF files here. Or chomos. Or fans of the playground even. I was hoping by now I'd have access to a higher tier ship. And that's clearly not the case. Oh god, that spooked the fuck out of me.
JR said, Chaos Pederast came from the Big Lebowski with John Goodman, said that shit funny.
Huh. I didn't know that. I heard, who was it? It's, I saw it popping up in... What was it? Alright, I gotta bring up my Discord.
Said, that whole cancel culture thing was communist through and through.
Oh yeah, that was communism and socialism right there. In your face, communism and socialism. Did his channel get taken down? It's looking like it. tribe of men is who I'm trying to find, but it's looking like their Discord was either taken down or I was kicked for inactivity. He kind of quit streaming on on YouTube. And he still puts out stuff, but not as often. He went over to Rumble.
Rumble, where all the bumble is.
Yeah. I guess that's
Also, I
what
just
you want
realized
to call
how
it.
terrible of a rhyme that was.
Yeah. You're not Hammerhand, don't do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a brute.
You're over there dealing with shit. I'm out here sailing. Trying to fight
I read
against
somewhere
Matt.
that Twitch is turning into OnlyFans.
I mean,
Yeah,
they did
it
that.
is.
They did that a long time ago when they started letting the e-girls hang out on there and flash their titties everywhere, and not punish them for nudity. If I wanted to see tits, I would go to the hub, or I'd get me a fucking girlfriend. Okay. Where the fuck is my weed? There it is. So the problem is, I'm so desensitized to nudity now that, you know, sex sounds great, but I gotta be worked up in order to fucking, like, I gotta be wined and dined now. It used to be, bitch could just blow on it. But no, not anymore. She got a hot spit on that thing, you know what I mean? Used to be pretty simple. Missionary doggy style, cowgirl, reverse cowgirl. If I could have her on her side, hike up her legs so I could get that extra deep penetration. She got her rocks off, I got my rocks off. We cuddled and went to sleep. But over the last 10 years, I've had nothing but sex, 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 and tits crammed down my fucking eyeballs. And I see a pair of tits now, and I'm just like, yeah, nice tits. What are we gonna do here? We gonna fuck her? You just teasing me, using your sex to lead me on. Huh, huh, huh.
JR said, Hawk Twok girl is proof test tube babies should be illegal. Roger Arunagal.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Test tube babies should be illegal.
If she turns you down for a coffee date, she isn't interested in you, she wants your money.
If she turns you down for a date in general, it ain't worthwhile. It ain't worth. If she turns you down, why bother? No means no, last I thought. Unless that was a lie. Then motherfuckers need to quit playing word semantics and shit. Because it's getting really fucking confusing. I like games, but the kind of game I'm playing right now. This is the kind of game I like. I don't like fucking mental, emotional, fucking games. Sorry, my heart is very. I try to damnedest to guard my heart. Sometimes, the last time I let my heart go, it fucking just got shit all over. So that 6-month situation shit fucking ruined me. I don't even know if I have the proclivity to love like that again. Once bitten, twice shy. 3 times? Huh. Nope. So why invest anything if that's just going to be the outcome? They just leave anyways. Why invest emotionally? There's no point. The instant you tell her you love her, you've done lost. Since we're all about power dynamics.
Roger Alanoggle said, have you ever hawked?
Have I ever hawked? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm assuming you were in the process of typing something and you prematurely sent an incomplete sentence. Yeah, I figured that's what that was.
Roger Alanoggle said, oops, I hit send by accident.
What we got here? New land awaits us. What dangers will we find on this new island? Looks like I'm coming into some swampland too. Ooh. Getting in over my head. Fuck yeah. I just wish this was faster. Well, we got that strong headwind. Let's go. Find ourselves a nice little landing point here. Not in the swamp, preferably. We'll chill just on the outskirts. Right there looks like a good spot to pull in. You already got, nice, we already got some shelters too phasing in.
Riggs Jr.
Oh yo, what's
Enter
up,
the
Riggs
chat.
Jr.?
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream,
while.
sir. Hope all is well.
Enter the chat. Welcome to the stream. Riggs Jr. said, morning chaos and chat. Chris Olkitten said, hi Riggs. Roger Erlenagel said, I was asking if you ever heard of the Big Sib. He basically has a channel on how you can file lawsuits without Riggs Jr.
Without having to pay an exorbitant amount of money?
Just getting to work. Hello kitten. Roger Erlenagel said, the Scheist.
Oh.
JR said, Riggs. Roger Erlenagel said, I keep hitting send.
Oh, that's a big one too. You're gonna have lots of meat on you. Give me that neck. That red ass neck. You too. I need your neck.
Red ass neck.
Yeah. Is this a red neck? I hear bees.
Speaking of neck,
Roger Erlenagel
come here, you little shits.
said, I only mentioned him because he is shadow banned
Prepare
too.
to be genocided.
Okay. This guy's name is Big Sib, and that's his literal. It's Big Sib, Bigsib. Oh, that's a gut man. Haha. I thought that was. Holy
Riggs Jr.
shit.
said, JR chirp chirp.
I hear bees.
JR said, chirp chirp.
Fuck!
Oh, buddy, you shouldn't have shown.
Aw, I can't jump attack. That's gay.
Roger Erlenagel
Anybody else?
said,
Anybody else want some of this
"We don't
chaos
have to know
dick?
that we have as much right to go to court as any bar member, but we have to know the procedures.
Yeah, that's the problem. You gotta know the fucking the procedures in order to get past the bureaucratic bullshit. And it's rigged like that on purpose. They want you to be intimidated and overwhelmed by this. That's why it's called the system. It's there to intimidate and overwhelm you. That's why you gotta find.
And it's supposed to kill you if you try to just break it down to make it simpler.
I mean, it used to be simple, but then shady individuals that like to have tiny hats got in there and started, you know, making things more difficult for everybody. Because, you know, We want to have the monopoly on everything. Fuck everybody else. There we go.
JR.
Nope, that's actual.
Said, I hate going to court.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a huge fan of it either. I got summoned for jury duty one time. The second time I got summoned, I didn't go. I said, fuck it. I slept in. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ow! You fucking... What the hell? Draugr. That's gonna be fun to deal with.
Oh, that's undead.
Yeah. Undead stuff, I know. Was it 5? Oh, that's right, I haven't got no wood yet. I gotta chop down some wood.
Roger
Let
Evernoddle.
me move before I get
Said.
widow made.
You must have made him really angry.
And I've learned it doesn't take much to make people angry. You just gotta know what to say.
A wild. Shows with
fun.
issues. Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream. Shows with issues. Said,
Shoes
would
with
love to play
issues.
this game with others, always playing solo.
I'll stick around long enough and you might actually get invited in here. I generally only play with subs and friends. So the longer you stick around, the more inclined I am to add people. It doesn't take much, just being a simple, basic human being, you know, kind, courteous, respectful. Don't be a dick unless it's warranted. Then go balls deep. That's probably too much.
Riggs JR.
Talking about ball.
Said.
Oh,
Careful with that BDE chaos LOL.
I live by this, you know, don't be a dick unless it's warranted. Then go balls deep. Don't give me reason to be a dick. We'll get along great. But you start giving me reasons to be a dick, and I'm gonna be one. You're not gonna like me all that much.
JR. Said. I know how to piss people off, just exist cause more than half the people in this world rather see you push up daisies. Shows with issues.
I love how my TTS just
I
fucks
like
everything out.
chaos.
Well, here is controlled chaos. Oops. It can be chaotic here, but for the most part, it's a
Riggs
chill
JR.
community.
Said.
We
I was referring
game.
to your in-game behavior. LOL. Easy chaos.
Oh, yeah. I know. This game keeps humbling me. Trust me. I'm all too familiar with it. Nope, ain't chopping that tree down. Yeah, that gave me shit. I hear slish sloshing. ancient tree. What you gonna give me? You don't give me anything special. There's something in this water. Oh. We'll get rid of the innards. There we go. New recipe. Ammo. Ammo.
Ooh,
Ammo.
ooh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
Turn your ass around, fuckboy. You don't want none of this. You did for a second. He was gonna kill me. He was gonna come at me and give me all of it.
The troll just randomly here. I gotta get rid of
More
these
wood.
little enemies here. Ooh. Oh, there goes that house.
Roger
Of course, skeletons.
Said. As annoying as
yes.
the police can
Kill
be,
each
we're
other.
seeing that refunding them
Please
is a
do.
prescription for criminal activity.
Yeah, kill each other. Do it. Yeah,
I
there
mean,
you go.
this
That's
is
what I'm talking about.
the police acting the way they are now is a reaction to defund the police. I don't feel bad at all for the people that are getting tossed around either. Now, you want to scream defund the police and then wonder why you're getting tossed around like a rag doll? God, that's gonna kill me! Oh, that was a thick one too. Look at that thick old log right there. That'd have done a number. But I can totally understand. I don't feel bad when people that are getting lippy with the police suddenly get picked up and slammed on the ground. I would do the same shit if I were a civilian in the police officer's shoes. Not a huge proponent for violence, unless it's needed.
JR said. The cops be giving out refunds.
Yeah,
JR.
they be giving out refunds.
4 reals.
Hey, this, you want to defund us? All right, we'll just protect our own best interests then. Our own best interests? Oh, that's the state. Get fucked. That's literally, I mean, we brought it on ourselves. Well, we didn't. I didn't ask for none of that. Because I'm more pro, I back the blue. I understand their need. I understand what they're here for.
Roger.
They're enforcers of the law. If you're
Said.
going to be mad at anybody,
I meant refunding.
be mad at the politicians that are creating the laws that the police are forced to follow. That's who people need to be mad at. Not the police themselves. Don't take your anger out on the police. They're just doing their fucking job. Be mad at the politicians creating the laws that are causing these issues. And it's like the drug dealer is the
Roger
problem.
Aguinaldo
Punish the drug dealer.
Said. I meant defund.
Punish the fuck out the drug dealer. Because he's part of the problem. No wood, I need a dog. I need 4 wood, huh? It doesn't take much to be a decent human being, but apparently some people it takes a lot of work. So anybody that I think is faking it to make it, I don't even deal with them. Why am I gonna be around a fake person like that? Makes no sense. Why would I want a fake person around me in the first place? I'll sit there and listen to you talk all day, but if your actions don't align with your words, I can't, in good judgment, take you seriously. Oh, jeez. Alright, for the most part, I try to get along with everybody. As I said before, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt until you give me a reason to not want to be around you anymore. It's not that hard being a decent human being. Well, clearly it is. Some people struggle very hard at being a decent human being. Still not enough money. Alright, what can I dump? I mean, it doesn't... It's not like none of this shit disappears, really. Alright, take out this rock. See, these motherfuckers. Like, your kind don't belong here. So I belong where I want. Am I getting raped? Is that what's going on right now? Are you fucks rating me?
I hope the new Witcher is as good as they be saying it will be.
I don't even get my hopes up anymore on that. What the fuck? It's a jumping slime. It's a jumping slime. Anybody else? Anybody else? Can I go back to fucking doing my work? Please. Thank you. This game, kind of a dick sometimes, man. Just trying to do your own thing, and the game's like, nah, bruh. We gotta fuck with yous. It's like, I don't wanna be fucked with.
Roger Alunagal
Uh,
said. We can hope it will be SJW woke.
I really don't get my hopes up anymore when it comes to new games.
A while.
That way I'm not disappointed.
Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream.
And
Tao Outlaw said. You.
that way I'm not disappointed anymore, you know. Lowered expectations. Great song to sing to yourself anytime you're about to.
Wow.
You think expectations are necessary. Just sing to yourself, lowered expectations. And just keep saying that to yourself. Because that's what we're getting. We're getting bottom of the barrel. It's like DEI had a kid. This is what we're getting.
Fuck, man, why?
Did you die?
Yeah. It's like the game completely said, alright, Grey Dwarfs, trolls, let's stop fighting each other for a second and kill that human first. Teamed up. They're usually fighting each other, but it seemed like in that moment, they unified to kill me.
You were the oppressor in this situation.
Riggs Jr.
Yeah, such everything fake and gay.
Penis.
Bullshit. And my death point is in the water. Because they basically pushed me to the water's edge and said, alright, buddy, you got two choices. You can either drown or you can get pummeled by rocks and a tree. Pick one.
Roger Alunagal.
And that troll basically said, fuck
They're
the
all
water.
released
I'm
with
still
a lot
coming
of
out
hype,
there
but very
to
few
stomp
live
your
up to it.
ass.
That sounds about right.
I mean, he came out there and it was about waist deep to him, and he said, I don't care, human, I'm still killing you.
Water no stop, troll.
Yeah, I mean, Odin put all of these creatures out here specifically to kill us, so I guess they have no fear, they just don't care.
No fear.
Death is the only thing on their mind.
Death is the only solution. It's their sweet release from death that they so desperately seek.
Oh, man. That's frustrating.
Oh yeah, believe me, I know. I've been there. I'm right there with you, bro.
To think that in real life, I would have whooped all of their asses single-handedly, easily. As scrawny as I am, I'll just run that troll until he's fucking tired. He's gonna fall over from exhaustion. I'll still be running. And the little gray dwarfs, well, I just need a stick. I need a stick and I'll kill him. Not that difficult.
Man. Alright, I need to gather more wood, it looks like. Oh gosh. I need to work on a tunnel, or not a tunnel, teleporter too. What all do I need to make a teleporter? Oh, what? Oh, that's fine wood. I don't need fine wood. I need... Crap. What the shit? Are you serious? Like, how much more? I put a roof over it. This game's being fucking cuntish.
At this point, the game is just being pure flaming faggot. Not just being gay at this point, it's being a flaming faggot here.
You're gonna let me use you now? Thank you.
I mean, I understand that this game is designed to get progressively worse. I understand that, but good lord. Never said anything about your enemies actually starting to organize against you.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, then I wouldn't call it exactly fair for an organized enemy force against just the two of us. We need dudes in here. Like, don't send nudes, send dudes. And I'm being generous with that term.
Oh.
And now I have to run through the dark forest. Nothing. It's great.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
The thing is that massive swarm of gray dwarfs followed up by that troll, they weren't even in the Black Forest technically. They were in the meadows just off the coast.
Huh.
Oh, and would you look at that? There's a dungeon literally right next to this. Guys, really? What? No. Okay, first of all, your ass is gonna get beat, son. I'm getting tired of you. Secondly, that troll is still there, guarding my death spot.
Is it?
Yeah, he's just standing there, just chilling. Meanwhile, I've got gray dwarfs just showing up out of nowhere, pelting me with rocks like I did something wrong.
I mean, technically you did do something wrong. You're in their territory.
Or worse, I'm just alive.
Alive in their territory.
Oh, here comes the troll. Here he comes. Ah, great. And it's on the coast, so literally smallest rock could throw me off of my running animation.
I will, let me just a second. And I'll slowly make my way back over to you to help you.
I'll figure it out. I just wanted to get some tin, man. That's all I wanted. I wanted some tin. And tin apparently only shows up on the coast.
Yes.
So
that is correct, sir. That's it. Looks like I'm not gonna get a break being here. Fuck. I get a little bit of crafting done, and then it's back to the fence.
looks like I might have to run back to camp, pick up a lower tier weapon, and go over there and fight to the death. Just to get back to my fucking gear. Just developed bronze weaponry. And the game's like, oh, you think you got a leg up now?
Because you've upgraded, because we've beaten that boss, the game, yeah. The game be petty like that, man.
Yeah, the game is, you know, petty bitch. You wanna be petty bitch? Sure, you can be petty bitch. You're just not gonna like petty me. If I have to burn this entire fucking forest down, I will. I'll cut down every single tree, turn this place into a barren wasteland. Yeah,
How do I
like
not
that.
have stone on me no more?
Have you been shitting them out or something?
I guess my character just magically poops them out.
Alright. Yeah, back to the coast. See if I can fucking...
Who there, who there?
Meow.
Oh, what's up, Outlaw? Oh. Surviving, trying to at least.
I'm not, I'm dying over here.
Yeah, Jackal's getting his ass handed to him.
And when I had my weapons, I was doing fine, but, then the game said, oh, you want to play with bronze, boy? Okay. Trolls.
Man. Sounds about right.
And that troll's still there, but... Luckily, my character has been well fed now, so... Got lots of stamina, so I can run, and run some more. All I need to do is get him some shoes with some really good treads on them so he can finally climb up these hills without having to jump for Lord's sake.
Yeah, you're not gonna get good shoes in this game. Because they don't exist.
A wild. Rusty Rivers.
Oh yo, what's up,
Enter
Rusty
the chat.
Rivers? How you
Welcome
doing,
to the
sir?
stream.
Hope all is
Rusty
well.
Rivers said,
Uh-oh.
"All's chaos."
There's some smog poisoning there. Going ahead and create some ventilation here.
Alright. Now it should be good. Now,
Oh,
that troll.
bye, Outlaw.
Oh no, it's not outlaw, it's kid.
Oh, I was kidding.
Yeah, she's probably getting ready to go to work soon.
No, I don't work today.
You don't? Oh, good lord. Okay, well then, I guess today's just gonna be odd. Surprisingly, I actually have the next 3 days off, so I've got some time
Nice.
to
Chris
be
Olkitten
productive and do some shit.
said,
So,
"Hi, Rusty."
VTuber model is gonna make some progress today. I'm setting a goal. I'm gonna spend at least 3 hours on it today. At least.
Yeah, I
Good.
think I'm gonna try and fix my PlayStation.
You got the stuff to fix it.
Luck with that.
So,
I've
No,
got little
it's-
screwdrivers and a duster and stuff.
You need more than a screw. You need a specific kind of screwdriver.
I apologize. I could not get away from my Ike and them last night long enough to come over here and hang out, kitten. So that's my bad.
It's okay.
What Ike needs to do is start riding a bike. And that's not a joke either. He probably should already. Ah, the troll.
I had to meet with him to set up Thursday's SWF wrestling show. So we got a few surprises in there. I hope you guys will like. Maybe, hopefully.
Did you guys do the change on my character?
Say that again.
The changes to my character that you guys said you were gonna do, like add glasses and stuff.
No, I only created like new male characters, and that was all he did. Plus, set up matches, but we'll get him to change it when he gets some time.
Wait, you wear glasses?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm blind without them. And if I wanted to wear contacts, then it would be $1,000 per pair.
Yeah, I don't like contacts. Shit, I don't know how my mom deals with those.
It's like
No, mine have to be
2,000
made out
per
of a special
eye.
material.
Yeah,
And I thought about doing
sensitive
LASIK,
eyes.
but damn, no wood.
Is that a...
You're
it
blind, how
is?
can you wood?
Well, if you're out of wood, just make sure you tell her that before she shows up. Otherwise, she'll say it was a total waste of a date.
Well, alcohol has already been trapped in my blanket.
There. Now have I gotten my vengeance. Fuck these motherfuckers! Pieces of shit. Alright. Now that my episode of vengeance is over, back to collecting tin.
Hopefully that fixed that issue.
Oh wow, 23 in ore. I think that's good. I think I'm good.
Yep, I fixed the problem.
Uh-oh, outlaw singing.
Oh shit! I thought I was.
He thought he was muted. Ah!
God damn it! Hopefully y'all didn't hear anything.
Other
Yeah,
than your
you heard
smell.
enough.
We heard the what in my butt, what in my butt, what I put it in my butt.
Oh.
We heard it all,
I
bro.
was. Cooked me a cheeseburger. Hell yeah!
Did you add bacon?
I did not.
Missed
And you,
opportunity.
sir, failed.
You, sir, failed.
I know. I don't know what got into me.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Alpha. It's just gonna be a burger just on a piece of bread. No cheese.
Oh, no. Mustard, ketchup, onions.
Okay, so he at least put some sauce on it. If you had put no sauce on it, and it's literally just a burger on 2 slices of bread, I would have driven all the way down to Alabama and slapped your ass.
Are you serious?
No.
This is
Alabamians
It's
put way more. No, Alabamians put way more shit on a burger than that.
good.
Like there's more additives than burger.
Well, you gotta remember that all the additives, that's supposed to accommodate the burger. It's supposed to make it better. It's an accent.
Is that what they said about Miss Alabama?
Oh god.
Because she has a lot of accessories on her.
Oh yeah.
She's so stunning and brave. Great representation of the women of Alabama.
Pickles, onions, cheese, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup.
He likes
Sometimes
mayonnaise.
bacon. Sometimes bacon strips.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Outlaw, have you ever had candied bacon made with maple syrup?
Roger
Oh
Alunagle
no, not in that.
said,
Of course, you'd bring it.
you know she's a fox if she won a beauty contest, right?
Yeah. Clearly,
I've had it
she's
one
a
time.
she's a stone cold fox. Not a
yeah.
diversity. Not a diversity vote at all, you know. I feel bad for her because she's a fat cunt. That's all. That's all. Make her feel better. Make her feel pretty.
Oh yeah, clearly won over the people that were there with her. Yeah. Mhm.
How are narcissists created like that? Gassing up people that. So I mean, they got no problem telling a dude he's fat and ugly, but women, nah, they're beautiful. She could be a fucking -6, and people, and women especially be all, "You're beautiful, queen." I
Queen needs.
I got
That
a.
ain't a queen. That's a peasant.
So
That's a peasant right there.
my uncle, he's been married 3 times now. His 3rd wife come in with a daughter.
Rusty Rivers said,
Feminist.
hey kitten,
You can
Robert
tell.
Alunagle
First look at her. That's a
said,
feminist. She'll tell you,
was
I
hot.
identify as a feminist. And she acts it. She's got this,
California Ford 44.
I'm better
Enter the
than.
chat. Welcome to the
It's
stream.
like this attitude that comes
California
from
Ford
her.
44.
And it's like you wonder why you're single.
Jackal Hunter
It's that
Olaf.
shit attitude that you
Rusty
got.
Rivers said, hey Roger.
It's like you're
How
lazy.
dare you point that out?
You're fucking lazy. Go get a fucking job. Ain't no man gonna take care of you anymore. It's 2024, sweetheart. Those sexist standards, we ain't gotta follow them.
44 said,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I hate feminist.
So you gotta get out there and earn your keep, sweetheart. And using your health as an excuse ain't gonna cut it. Men don't get that excuse.
Roger Alunagle said, Harry is seeing her next to all of those beauty queens.
No. And here's the worst part.
Use her ass as an excuse.
Here's the worst part. She's not bad looking. If she were to get rid of the fucking nose piercings and her shit attitude, she would be that much more attractive. But the piercings and the attitude take her from like a 5, an average looking broad, to like a -2. And it's sad because she's not bad looking.
Roger
It's that
Alunagle.
attitude she has. And I've tried talking to her about it.
California Ford 44.
Because she seems to think she's not the problem. It's like, sweetheart, you
I
are the
don't get
problem.
that excuse,
You
my
need to
skinny
accept
ass
that.
works.
Yep.
Oh, she won't.
Called personal responsibility.
She'd rather make she. And it doesn't help that the mom fucking enables her. Like that's the worst thing. It's like my uncle's like she needs to get the fuck out of here. She's a grown ass woman.
44 said.
But my aunt won't.
Rusty Rivers.
And I said the same thing. I was like, she's over 18. She needs to get the fuck out. Mickey needs to quit enabling her. Because it's not helping the situation. It's just creating a divide between her and her husband and the husband and the daughter. Because he is not a huge fan of her. And straight up, she's a lazy cunt.
California.
And I'll say it, she's a lazy cunt.
Said Roger High.
And I've told him there's an overpass with her name on it.
Oh,
It's like it's 2024, man. Why are you adhering to fucking bullshit standards that women themselves don't even have to adhere to anymore? Kick her ass out. My grandma and grandpa told me once I turned 18, it's military or find my own place or homeless.
Rusty Rivers. Say prayer for me. Ford the first have been under attack from a scorned ex-girlfriend who turned out to be an undercover crazy feminist. He LL bent on revenge.
and you can't blame them.
Oh. I've even made the comment, she needs to find a dude like me that won't put up with their bullshit though. And I'll fucking put her in her place. I'll straight up tell her, either you do your part or you get the fuck out.
California Ford 44 said, housewives are lazy cunts and get mad when their husband cheats on them with a working woman.
Your part or your ass is gonna be
Well,
outside.
part of that whole ordeal is that working woman's still managing to make time for the guy. But at the end of the day, eventually that same woman will be using sex to control and manipulate the man too.
Roger Aelonagle said, there's a girl at our local Family Dollar
I
with
have
a lot of
developed
silver in her face.
a
At first I
bronze
thought she was
axe.
freaky, but I've talked to her for over a year and she is not as bad as I thought.
No, it's like, it's just really off-putting seeing all the face piercings. Like, when I see shit like that, I think fucking hogs from a farm and shit. Like, I can handle like a little stud in the up nose part, but the fucking hoop shit? I can't do that. I see livestock at that point. I just want to go, Sue, hey! Alright. What all do I need to make
California
a
444
portal?
said,
Heading to the
Jesus remove the ex-feminist
Grey
candidate from
dwarf
Rusty Rivers,
eyes,
and God send angels to protect him in
Sterling
Jesus'
core.
mighty name, amen. A
But
wild, results-oriented. Enter the
R.O.
chat,
How you doing,
welcome
sir?
to the stream.
Hope all is well.
Results-oriented. Said, dropping in to hit the like button and say howdy to the boys heading to the firing range with this bomb.
Shit.
California
Hope
Ford
you have
44
a good time shooting shit,
Results, nice
sir.
to meet you.
Could have swore someone just threw something at me.
Rusty Rivers said, hey
Alright,
results.
Shaman, I see that you like to be the kind that
Results-oriented.
hides cowardly behind the door kick.
Hi Cali Ford
What
sub
I'm gonna
cap
do
in.
is I'm gonna put these arrows in your face hole.
California
Or
Ford
be careful, they
44
might like that, man.
said, in California they hire fat hoes and people with color hair and tattoos to work.
Well, I
Rusty
mean,
Rivers.
you can't discriminate against
Said,
someone based off their
thank
appearance.
you Ford.
I understand that, you know? I've met some people, it's like, how the fuck And then they turn out to be a lot smarter, and there are some smart people out there. It's not always indications of poor judgment and all that. It's like the tattoos I got. I know what they mean. I know what the implications that are going to come with them.
Rusty Rivers, you're welcome. My prayers are with you.
It's like I have a buddy that he straight up thinks, you know, the music I listen to is the devil's music. And I say, you go on ahead and think that, but my armor is strong. I am protected by Jesus Christ and God Almighty.
California Ford 44 said.
So
Results,
any
it's a
attempts
pleasure to meet you.
from these spirits on my being, it's not gonna happen because I'm protected. Now, could that protection go away sometime? Oh yeah, that protection disappear real quick. All it takes is me fucking around and finding out. I just want to fuck around and find out with God. Just turn your back on him. He'll let you know real quick. Because he'll turn his back on you.
California Ford 44 said. Rusty Rivers, you're protected by the blood of Jesus Christ our Lord. Riggs Jr. said. Don't day sui too loud, you'll get the weirdo in here. Rusty Rivers.
Don't say Sui.
Amen.
I mean, we'll just do his mating call. How's that sound? We'll just do his mating call then.
Riggs.
Ooh.
Well, if you're on my stream, you see you. We're trying to summon somebody.
Roger Alunapo said. All I was saying wasn't he as bad as I did. That girl who won MS Alabama definitely wasn't he the prettiest girl in Alabama.
No, that was far from pretty.
Said. Rusty, yeah, Beth Viper already threatened me.
Like,
I
they-
think you chill with bringing more guys into your life that turn out to be moochers and backstabbing.
They must have been drunk when they went and voted that. They must have been drunk. That's the only way I could think that would even be, because there was nothing beautiful about her. You had to roll her in flour to find the wet spot.
Rusty Rivers.
How the fuck is that beautiful, man?
I understand JR people hugging. California Ford 44 said.
Oh, that's
Riggs, I need more lotion bottle, thank you.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm able to say this because I was fat at one time. I was almost 300 pounds. And I felt fucking gross. And you know what I did? I changed my fucking diet. That's all I did. And you know what? I started losing weight. I quit eating a lot of processed foods. I started eating just meat and greens. And people sit there and knock on it all fucking day. That shit helped me, goddammit. My immune system's fucking... I ain't caught corona yet. How many of y'all have? That's all I'm saying. Pure blood, baby. Oh, yeah!
California Ford
that is
44
mainly what it comes down to. Is
said.
diet.
I'll
and
pray for you,
exercise.
Rusty
Yeah.
Rivers, cause
I
I
haven't
don't
gotten
want no
them,
feminist or
not
any
once,
evil
and I
people
haven't
come at you,
gotten
cause
any
God got
shots of
ya
any
back, and
kind
so
for
do
the
Jesus
last
in us.
8 years.
I'm not saying I'm anti. I am for the most part anti-vax. I don't trust the system. I don't trust anybody that says in my best interest. Like, how do you know what my best interest is? You don't know me. You don't know what I like. How the fuck do you think you can tell me what's in my own best interest?
Roger
when you're taught all
Arenado
your life
said,
that
I had a
you know,
cold
it's
back
your
in
choice to take
2020, I'm
advantage
still
of the
alive.
medicinal industry or not, and then suddenly your government is telling you you have to take it or you're going to get fired or this or that, you know something.
And I made it
Yeah,
a
because
point
last time
every
I
day.
checked,
I made it a point every day to complain about that mask shit. When my boss came to me and said, you gotta put on a mask. Like, why?
California Ford 44
I'm not sick. I'm not gonna get sick.
said, I caught not a cause I was
But
fat
because
and ugly
one
at
person
point in
complained,
time, and I chose to change myself for the better. I choose to be
I was
better,
forced to
not
wear a
good.
mask every day. And I made, not necessarily miserable, but I was very vocal about being forced to wear the mask.
I taught them that they shit.
And they're all, I know. It's because, like, I don't care. Like, I'll tell you what, when they're not around, that's just gonna be draped over my ear. I'll be nice enough to put it up over my face when I get around them because they're so scared. But past that,
Said,
I ain't wearing
and
this
we
shit.
weren't a danger to anyone else.
No, I ain't get sick at all.
Said,
That's the worst part. I ain't get
Outlaw
sick.
Alley Ford is trying to turn my balls into raisins, lol.
Thought we lived
California
in America,
Ford
not
44
communist China or Russia.
Said, I had the flu and cold and I'm still here though, and we're forced to wear
What I
face
used to tell
panties, but we gotta keep our job.
Like, when the fuck did America turn into North Korea where we're dictated to do stuff?
Well, I asked my boss, when my boss asked me if I was going to get the jab, I said, am I going to lose my job if I don't?
California Ford 44
And she's like, no. And I was like, okay, good. Because no, I don't plan on getting the jab
Reds
at all.
Don't run, Brome Tau Outlaw can't help you, brother, ha ha ha.
And she gonna, oh, any reason why? I was like, I don't trust the government.
Said it the other day on somebody's live stream. They started losing money. The corporations and the banking cartel started losing money when everybody was sitting on their ass and not producing and you know, making tax dollars.
California
They started
Ford
losing,
44
so that's why they
said,
kind of like, oh, okay, you
I'm
guys
forced
can
to
go back
take the
to
jab
work.
in
They
order to
eased
keep
up
my
on it,
job,
right?
and I hate it.
Because they realized
JR
that without people working
said,
and, you know,
I see
being
anyone
useful
wearing
tools
a
to the
face
machine,
mask, I assume they're gay.
they weren't getting them tax dollars.
JR.
Corporations weren't making no money off of it.
JR. I see anyone wearing a face mask, I assume they're gay.
Said, you knew it was a scam when they started talking about symptoms,
Dude,
food,
I
face,
still see
purple,
people
crying.
here where I'm at in cars
Mm-hmm.
wearing this stupid ass face mask, and I'm like, I'm making fun of your ass.
Yes.
I'm laughing at you
Yes. Most deaf.
because you're that fucking stupid. You know, that you think that a fucking face mask is going to protect you. No, the way that they kept describing this, everybody should have been in hazmat suits.
Yeah.
yeah, if it's gonna be a like bad like Ebola was, then yeah, you're gonna have to wear a level 5 isolation suit with its own air supply, like you see from the movie Contagion.
Yep.
You wanna protect yourself.
Roger
That's what you're gonna
Arenado
need. A little piece
said,
of cloth over your face
I wrote
isn't gonna
symptomless.
stop it.
It was about compliance. That's all it was about. It was about obedience.
Let's see how far we can push these people before they start revolting.
When they started realizing that there wasn't anything being produced and no tax dollars going over
JR
to Ukraine or Israel or
said,
some other fuck
I
place.
saw pushed out
They got,
fire
where
wearing
they
one
was
in
like,
Air Force
okay,
stream.
we're
I
gonna
was
back
like,
off
yep,
of this and
definitely a
let you guys go
fruitcake.
back to work. We learned our
California
lesson.
Ford
You guys can go
44
back to work.
Mask is panties that a man created, and if you can smell food through a mask, what
We're
makes
gonna
you
send
think that the
people
bullshit
to shoot
virus
you
will
to
go
death if you
through?
don't pay.
Think about it. You fart through jeans, denim, thick material. You still smell your fucking fart. You can still smell your fart through your fucking face diaper. You think it really helps with the fucking virus? No. It mitigates it a little bit,
Smell
but
my own ass gas through this mask, then it ain't
yeah,
working.
if your own fart particles can make it through that shit,
California Ford
all
44
bets are off.
said,
That's
4 years I
nasty,
haven't
man.
been sick and I hate the face
And it was
panties.
scientifically proven that the mask doesn't work.
Yep.
That they were getting through the mask.
California
the
Ford 44
the fabric of the mask.
said, "You wanna
virus was
smell
able to
me
get
through a
through
face
the
panties?"
mesh of the mask. I'll get it out in a minute. But yeah, and you're expecting us to still go along and play along with this? Like, fuck you.
I didn't want to play along from the get-go.
I didn't either.
I didn't want to go get tested. But what's not to say the test itself is what gives us COVID?
And them doctors came out and was saying that they were getting
Kickbacks.
a lot of money per customer who got diagnosed with COVID deaths. Like they were getting bonus
Kickbacks.
money and all that. I knew it
Kickbacks.
was shit then. I
For
knew it
every
was shit
COVID
then.
patient, the hospital got money. That's why they were calling so many COVID patients. The COVID numbers are way overinflated.
Roger Erlenagel
Way overinflated.
said,
Our own government knew what they were
"I
doing.
think they needed people to wear them while they
I
worked
did
on facial recognition
the
Tech
actual
9.
crunch of the numbers of my state when all that was going on, and my state was at a 0.1% of all the residents in Alabama population overall, the total population numbers when that first started, or when it got, I guess, going a little bit, and then everybody had it. 0.1% of my population had the coup, and we're panicking over 0.1%.
Riggs Jr. said,
Virtually no.
"LOL Jackal help
Virtually,
she's trying to turn me into a
mere-
mummy like in Egypt."
Well, they had it. If the numbers were real and not fabricated, that is.
California Ford 44
But 0.1% of my population
Roger, I
here
was
in Alabama.
thinking of the same thing. I don't use face recognition
coup.
on my phone. It's invasion of privacy and it's creepy AF.
Tell me again why I need to be scared of 0.1% of people that's getting this.
These scientists must have forgotten about natural immunity and shit like that, you know?
Or you bring up natural immunity and they get pissed.
Roger
Oh, yeah.
Erlenagel said,
It's
"They were
impossible
also
for natural.
important to
No,
teach
it's very
compliance to the
possible.
chat."
It's called
How do
epigenetic.
you
California
think that we've been able to
44
get this far, dumbass?
said,
Well, they just know
Jackal
of
Hunter cannot help you, Riggs,
eugenics.
so brother,
They don't know
surrender
what
and cream or else.
epi-eugenics is.
Roger Erlenagel said,
Yeah.
They're trying to create a superior race when our body is already superior as it is with everything that it can do. You go out in the woods, you find a poisonous mushroom, you eat a small dose of that poisonous mushroom enough, your body's eventually going to gain an immunity to it. Here's the beautiful part of that. Once your body has developed a natural immunity to that, when you go to have offspring, you now have the chance of passing on that recessive gene down to your children.
"Hey Riggs, if you were going to buy a fairly new truck today, what would it and why?"
This is epi-eugenics. It is the body's natural ability to adapt and overcome its
California
surroundings.
Ford 44 said, "Get a Ford."
No. Found on road dead. That's what's going to happen if you get a Ford truck.
Got a Ford car, and it's not far from it.
Yeah, no. There's lots of people that shouldn't be driving those Fords either.
That car's
And look at me, ain't I cool? Validate me! I need validation! That's what I see and hear in my head when I see these people in these cars nowadays.
Jay said, "They marked a lot of deaths
Remember
at the
those
start
kids
of
in high
COVID as
school that
COVID-related. The
their
statistics
parents
were
had
bullshit.
money,
They did
but
that to scare the
they
public
had
into
shit
getting the
attitudes
jab."
and nobody wanted to be around them other than for their money?
California Ford 44.
What the
Said,
fuck is this?
Chaos 4 yeah, don't you care about Ford
I
truck, don't
definitely
let me say as Cam. Roger Aeronoggle.
It's
Said,
a
Blood bag.
Pokemon.
it
I
was fixed
guess.
or repaired daily when I was a kid.
It was fixed or repaired daily when I was a kid. Yeah. Fixed or repaired daily. Yeah. I could tell you what Pontiac is, but channel would get a copyright strike.
What'd you say? What was?
Pontiac. What Pontiac stood for back in the day.
Pussies owning toys.
Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh, it was pretty
California
racial,
Ford 44.
derogatory.
Said, it's a heavy duty
Oh, I
truck,
know.
I mean,
The
come on.
N in Pontiac. I think I know
Oh.
what that meant.
Uh-oh.
It used to be poor old
Yeah.
Ford 44. Said, Pontiac
that
is
was a
still in
southern saying
business.
for Pontiac back in the day.
Makes
Poor old
sense.
the Cadillac. Fill in the blank.
Where the fuck did they destroy my base? Or is it every time I build 4 walls I lose access to my bed?
But what's crazy is, you know, black people down here drove Fords and Chevrolets and everything else like everybody else. I mean, they didn't really drive anything any different. You know, they pretty much drove what everybody else did. I mean, the Cadillac was like more other states.
It was more of a status thing too, the Cadillac.
Roger Aeronoggle.
That was part of their problem. They was too busy comparing themselves to people that they aren't. Well, because some asshole got in their head and said, you see them? They got more than you because you're being oppressed by some invisible boogeyman. You can't see that this invisible boogeyman is called racism. And that's why. They're not hiring you because of the color of your skin. It didn't have nothing to do with the fact that they couldn't do the fucking job. It had nothing to do with the fact they couldn't do the fucking job.
No, Cali, Pontiac went out.
You went out of business.
2009.
Yeah.
California Ford 44.
Pontiac's been
Said,
going for years.
black people in California drive Lexus and Mercedes and other luxury cars that will break down, and they drive a pussy car Tesla.
If I had the money to go buy
Rick's
a new one, it'd
JR.
be a Toyota.
Said,
Silverado or
if it
Toyota.
were my money, I'd go Silverado or Toyota Tundra and custom
Go with
order
a
a
Honda.
fleet spec aka base model without all the stupid crap.
Oh, I know.
Roger
I know,
Aeronoggle.
Roger. And you know, every time
Said,
that dumbass argument
They still
comes
want
up,
reparations.
I just sit there and I
California
shake my
Ford
head because you
44.
can't be this fucking
Said,
stupid.
Those are the same people that say they're not Americans, but yet they fly under the moniker African American.
Well, that's good. Get the fuck on out then. Bye.
Honestly, they should.
Don't miss you.
So go back to the country you bend knee to. If it's so great, quit trying to turn my country into where you know your ancestors rounded your ancestors up and sold y'all off to the
California Ford
Portuguese.
44.
Then the Portuguese brought you over here.
Okay, my other choice is a Chevy Silverado. That truck is freaking awesome.
Bye.
Like, come on. Hey, learn your history, bro. I'm getting tired of these leftists fucking spreading the fucking false narratives. I really am. And so I'm going to hell because I can't get over my hatred of communists. So you know, we're supposed to, as Christians, I'm compelled to love thy neighbor as I love thyself. But I absolutely hate.
Reparations are definitely
Communists.
communist plot.
That's more socialism than communism.
California Ford
The Bible
44.
plainly
Said,
teaches us to love their
My
soul,
ex drove a
not their
Toyota
body.
and a Subaru.
As
a
long
while.
as you love a communist
But the
people,
problem is they're so full of hate
Welcome to
that
the stream.
they're
Zach. Said. Stupid chaos for you 728. I hope you had a sad birthday.
yeah.
Rivers. Said.
Basement dwelling faggot virgin's
Thanks,
back.
Rex. Zach. Said. Stupid chaos for you 728. I hope you had a sad birthday.
You
idiot.
can
Why don't you DM me and give me your address, you pussy ass bitch?
Zach the fag is back.
Let's deal with this like real men, you fucking pussy. Come on, quit being a little bitch ass pussy. Let's go, you fucking faggot. Let's fucking go.
Zach,
You got beef with me, let's go. Let's solve this like real men, you baby back bitch pussy. Come on. I fucking dare you. I've already reported your stupid ass to your boss. You're just giving me more fucking ammo to fucking send to your stupid boss, dude. Screenshot it, everybody. I've got a fucking email address
Zach hangs out
to
with
fucking
Kush and
send
Billis
this
Berry's
to.
squad.
Screenshot this shit. Don't unhide it, but view the thing. Screenshot it. Because I got an email address. We're gonna send this to.
California Ford
Because
44
every little bit of evidence is gonna get this motherfucker
Russ
fired.
Members will
Because
show
I'm
you
coming
some
for your
models.
job, you
It's
fucking
not a
retard.
trap for you.
You're fucking around, you found out. I'm gunning for your fucking job. And I hope to God you get fucking fired, you racist chomo piece of shit. Let's meet up like real men. Quit being a little baby back bitch pussy and hiding behind your fucking monitor.
California Ford 44 said, I'll send it to your DM coas for that. JR said, Zach, those faggots will play with your bussy, ha 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 ha.
Actually, hold on. I got one better. Hold on. I'm gonna put his boss's email address in here, and I want everybody to fucking clip this and send it, and let him know this asshole's been at this shit for over a fucking year. So we got CCOLLIER at Oak Ridge. Whoops. I accidentally refreshed everything. Ah! Alright, so CCOLLIER at Oak
California Ford 44
Ridge.
said, I sent it to your DM coas for.
Yeah, no, I need y'all to send this to his boss. Because I've told him that there's other people that he's been harassing too, and technically, y'all are being harassed by this loser
A while.
too.
Douglas Edwards entered the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Alright,
Douglas Edwards.
this is the principal's
Okay.
email address.
Yo
Right
Chomp.
here.
Douglas Edwards said, Chaos.
So get that screenshotted.
California Ford 44 said, sure I'll email.
Cause I'm
Chaos for you
this
728.
guy's job is done. I want him fucking fired.
Clear Oak Ridge K12 MOS. JR said,
I warned him.
Dougie 07 brother people heavy.
I gave him
California Ford
fair
44
warning.
said,
Zach Pops, I'm coming for your job, motherfucker. I've warned you multiple times.
said,
Leave me the fuck alone.
Douglas.
So now, we're gonna play this game. You wanna fuck
California
around?
Ford
Fine.
44
Now you're gonna find out.
said, Crystal Kitten Ola. Crystal Kitten said, Hi Ford. Douglas Edwards
I gotta
said,
comb through all of my
JR07
frickin'
brother.
live streams and find out which ones this piece of shit popped up in, just so I can fucking clip the parts where he's showing up in and frickin' send them. That's a lot of content, because that's a year. I got over a year's worth of fucking shit where this asshole's been coming to my fucking channel. That's what I said. You got a problem with me. Let's solve this like real men. Quit being a little bitch and hiding behind a computer monitor. Are you supposed to be a man? You acting like a fucking woman, dude. Grow some fucking balls. You got my fucking Discord. Email me your address, motherfucker. Message me your fucking address, you baby back bitch. I bet you won't, because you're too much of a fucking pussy.
California Ford 44 said, "We don't like pussies."
So, why don't you be a man? DM me your fucking address. And let's deal with this. After I beat your ass, you leave me the fuck alone.
JR said, "Zach, you like being a pedo bear, go hang out with Kush Doubtfire, but be warned he LL try to mentor your asshole." Rusty Rivers said,
Now you can clip this all you want. This isn't rage. I'll show you rage when we meet up. Give me your address, you baby back bitch pussy. I bet you won't, because you're too much of a fucking pussy. You're a typical fucking leftist. You're gonna start shit, and then when accountability comes a calling, oh, I'm a victim! Oh, you made yourself a victim by coming back. You brought it on yourself.
California
Hey,
Ford
you think you're
44
being funny?
said,
You think you're
"Zach
being
ass pussy
funny?
belongs in prison, send his ass to CA and see how it's done."
Like, I'm the wrong one, dude.
Said, "Chaos, they're all pussies, ha 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 ha."
Well, I guess when you're an idiot and you don't value life, you know, someone fucking literally, I will, dude. Like, I will. I fucking will. Because I'm somebody that doesn't have much to live for. I'm just a fucking wage slave, just ready to meet my fucking maker. So I have no problem deleting you and your fucking family because they produced you. And if you're a piece of shit, your parents are more than likely a piece of shit too.
California Ford 44 said, "They run like
Quit
girls
hiding
and
behind a
drive
computer
pussy
monitor.
cars."
Give me your address, and we'll meet up. And we'll deal with things like a real man. That's all. Give me your fucking address. Give me your fucking address, you baby back bitch pussy. We'll solve this shit. Again, he's lucky the fucking law protects him. Because I'd have done had fucking FBI and all that shit on his ass. But because he lives in a different state, there's nothing they could do. It's online. There's nothing they could do. And sure, he's right to say what he has the right to say what he wants to say. And then I have the right to pound his face into a hole. You know, you're free to say what you want to say, but you're not free from the consequences. So, your consequences are a lot worse. Oh my goodness, now we have a fucking chomo in here.
Oh, no.
A while. Beth undefeated Entered the chat, welcome to the stream. Beth Undefeated said, where is Rusty's accountability and receipts for his accusations?
Alright,
I'm still
game.
waiting as for
Alright,
JR
I see
YouTube
how you
has the
are.
report of your
See how
threats
you are
against
now.
us.
Here we go.
California Ford
More
44
drama coming into the goddamn
said,
chat.
Karma and God will strike you down, Zach,
Traffic
so
to my
screenshot
channel.
these nuts.
Just get the fuck out of here. Like, nobody cares about all that stupid bullshit that you and Bull.
California Ford
Fair
44
Get the
enough.
fuck out of here.
I got a song for you, Beth.
Damn it, not again.
I got a song for you, Beth. I've got a song for you, Beth.
Like, stop fucking hate watching all of these channels. Like, fuck.
No, let her keep watching because it brings me fucking. It helps my algorithms. But just be a proper woman and stay the fuck silent. If I wanted your opinion, I would
Get a
ask.
fucking life. All of it. You people do nothing but harass folks on the internet all goddamn day. You're a stupid cunt, suck my dick. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, use an ugly bitch too.
Being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Even wants you here.
Dude, Beth, did you like hit every branch while you fell down the ugly tree?
California Ford 44 said, STFU puta madre like damn suck on their D's nuts dumbass feminist parent.
Fucking cunt, go ahead and run your mouth, pussy. I don't give a fuck. You're a stupid piece of shit. You're a stupid fucking bitch. Get the fuck up off my dick. Get the fuck up off my dick. Like, please, and your fucking life, please, and your fucking life. I really gotta emphasize, no one cares if you're alive. You're a fucking penis hole. Grab it, take it, eat it. All I need to know if you were dropped when you were just a fetus, though. You're so fucking ugly, and your face is fucking foul. Jeez, you're so fucking loud.
Dude, it's crazy what hate does to somebody.
And then you'll sit there and you hate watch all of these
Filthy
YouTube
Frank
channels,
is the
you know,
goat.
hoping to get a rise out of it. And then when you get it, then you want to cry. Oh my god. Stupid cunt, suck my dick. What the fuck did you expect?
You gonna pop open your mouth and you get mad when someone reacts to your fucking reaction? What the fuck, you dumb bitch?
Fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
You start this shit, and then you wonder why people are pissed off at you. Jeez. Use that fucking brain that God gave you, you stupid bitch.
California Ford 44 said, STSA stay.
Go to fucking hell. Are you stupid or disabled, man? I can't fucking tell. You're a fucking dumb shit. You don't even run shit. Get the fuck up out my face and go.
Where's your accountability for being so fucking ugly? Jesus Christ.
She's bad, boy. I'm not crazy. I just do it all because I can, boy. I hope you fucking
Like someone your age shouldn't be acting like that.
fucking fall head first and get your neck cracked. You have some beautiful children that die from
California
cancer. I
Ford
hope you
44
catch Zika when your wife
said,
gets pregnant. I hope
feminist
you win
song
the
will pop up
lottery
shit
and
on
the
that
next
deal.
day your daughter has to see you
They
getting
done
lowered in
good
your
Where's the accountability for that, Beth?
Oh, there's the women in accountability. It's like kryptonite. They mix together like oil and water. Like Christianity and feminism, they don't go together.
Actually, no, I should have. Shut the fuck up. I didn't say enough. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick.
I mean, I'm glad people are hate watching my shit. It's beautiful. It brings fucking... It helps my algorithms and helps me get out there. So, if you're against feminism, communism, socialism, any kind of
California Ford
Marxism,
44 said, this song got me rolling.
if you're against communists, Marxists, socialists, all of that shit, my channel is for you because we all hate them too. They are not welcome here. Just like they're not welcome on their channel. I match their fucking energy. And that's the problem. I go overboard. There is no middle or in between. They get all of it. And I take things to the extreme. Because again, there's no
California
no
Ford
not
44
enough for too much.
said,
You're
"You're a worthless piece
there's
of
no
cow
middle
shit."
ground, I should say. You're getting 100% of me. So don't look at me all crazy when I'm just acting like you and matching your energy. Because I'm just showing you
JR
what you're looking
said,
like.
"The funniest thing is that Beth Beef Curtains hates all men, so Bullets
dude.
and Kush are retarded as fuck, ha ha ha."
I saw what Beth looks like. Like, Jesus Christ. A woman her age, that ain't no lady. That is no way, shape, or form a lady.
Rusty
By
Rivers
any means.
said, "You see Ford the hateful X is even attacking me here."
Rusty, you could have done so much better. That looked like fucking leather
California
and
Ford 44
that's been sitting out in the
said,
sun
"No man would tap that since she hates all
while
men."
smoking like 3 packs a day. Right.
JR said, "Chaos, we could kick field goals through them gap teeth all day."
This is
brah,
why
ha,
men
ha,
should
ha."
have standards, man.
Douglas Edwards said,
Like I
Yo,
said,
Rusty
I'm still
Rivers
waiting on
07.
accountability for all these good
California
men's
Ford
names.
44
They're over there trashing
said,
to have nothing to do
"Rusty
with
Rivers,
this
your
stupid
ex is
war
gonna get her ass
between
beat
y'all
by
and
God
Brandon
Almighty."
Trueblood. And you drug
A while.
nearly the entire MGTOW
MR Hemi
community
4
into
SPD
your little
Let's see.
petty bullshit
entered the chat.
squabble
Now they're
Welcome
coming
to
to
the
my
that
stream.
nobody
channel.
wants to be a part
MR
of. And
Hemi
I
4
hope you're
SPD
still listening
They
to us.
don't want to
said,
get me involved.
"Don't
People are
bring
sick
your
and
fucking
tired of y'all's
girlfriends around
bullshit.
Butao."
Run and tell
Resulted in
that, because I'm sick
said,
and tired of hearing it.
"That S probably why she goes for the
Sick
rubber
and tired
ones
of
since
getting
no
my
real
name
man one T
tagged in
touch
all
her."
this crap every single
Chris
day.
Hilton said, "Hi
Who
Hemi,
we got in
Slandering
here?
people's names that
California
have
Ford
nothing to
44
do with the
said,
bull crap that you people
"We got
are
ya back,
on
Rusty
about
Rivers,
and
good
butthurt
sir."
about.
JR
Sick and tired of it.
said, "Cali
Stop
Ford,
putting
there
our
is
names in
plenty
your
of
mouth.
simps, just look at Bullets and Kush
Leave
as
us
streams."
alone.
So that was my
California
bigger
Leave
quest.
us
Keep my
alone. We
name
don't
out your
want
mouth.
Said,
anything to do with your bull crap.
Hemi for a lot.
If you can't respect that, then
California Ford
we're
44
not gonna have a good time.
said,
Stop tagging her.
"Fuck, I one T touch her if I was a
Stop
dude."
tagging her.
Rusty Rivers said,
Tag throw coming for
"I'm
you
no
again.
chaos, I am humiliated after everyone has seen her face.
No,
What
I'm
can
making
I
it
say? I
apparently
was
clear
in
why
love and
they're
I
here
thought
hate
she was
watching.
the one."
I'm sick and tired of their bullshit. I hope
Yeah.
that they run and tell that.
She used what
they
she
don't.
had to manipulate you. I understand.
California
We
Ford
were all
44
manipulated once,
said,
twice.
"JR,
3
they need
times.
to leave you and all good men alone."
Like, I'll throw
Rusty
this
Rivers
at Beth. Beth, when
Very true, Hemi. I
when
have
are you
learned
gonna
my lesson.
hold the shitty
JR
women taking
said,
good men and raking
Outlaw
them
is
through the
justified in
coals
being pissed they fuck with him for
just because they're
hanging
petty
out on
cunts
True
and they're
Blood
not happy?
streams.
We're in the age of equality, cunt. It's 2024. Us men don't have to adhere to any of that archaic, sexist bullshit that you cunts try and force on us nowadays. Y'all fought for fucking freedom? Hey, y'all fucking freed men, you dumb bitch! You freed men indirectly! We don't have to fucking protect and provide anymore!
Hey Hemi, I'm working on some very complicated plumbing today. You would be impressed.
Like, what the fuck, you
California
stupid
Ford
cunt?
44
You took away the one
said,
thing that kept you safe in this
Rusty
world!
Rivers, don't be ashamed.
A
She
good
is
man!
hoe and that cause you
Because
one
a
T
good
bought
man
with a man
will
fuck that you
fucking
deserve
move
happiness
mountains
and
for a
peace when you
woman he
deserve better.
loves.
JR.
But y'all want to rely on daddy government.
Cali Ford, they can't cause they need the clout like women, but they bait a
Daddy
male
government?
simp make
You know what
feminists
daddy government does?
100%.
Fuck! They got no problem. Yeah, fuck this, no. No, it's 2024. I advocate all men treat all women like they're feminists until feminism goes away.
Said. Amen. Chaos 4.
Equal rights and equal left.
As long as feminism exists, all men should treat all women like they're feminists.
JR.
Treat them all like they would another man.
Male.
Sorry, good women out there, but y'all should have stood the fuck up back when these cantankerous cunts were fucking spewing their bullshit back in the day. Y'all wanted to fucking reap the gravy train. Oh, look where that gravy train's getting you.
Let's just say that some trolls came out to play today. Not just one.
Douglas
There
Edwards.
were several trolls that showed
Said.
up today.
Chaos bringing truth
Ah, fuck
bombs.
it.
California Ford 44.
I hate it. It goes against me. I feel like shit doing this. I feel like shit saying this shit, man. Because it goes against who the fuck I am.
Kush and Bullets and their crew. Aaron
I know
Tim,
women are
men,
different
they
from
read
men.
Male feminist, beta, male simp, fags.
I know they have their own separate
California
independent
Ford
role from
44.
us. And that's what makes them special and
Chaos
unique.
Unleashed.
We're supposed to come, two whole individuals come together to form one whole unit. Two halves create one. And then reproduce and try and do the same thing with their kids and create a better future for the fucking, hope the kid comes out better than the parents. But we're far from that now, thanks to fucking feminism. Turn the fucking kids against the fucking father. Father has no authority in the house anymore. Shit, why are kids out of control?
Rusty
Because the
Rivers.
parents can't beat the kids' ass.
I wish her and Mark all the best and hope they concentrate on living good lives. California Ford 44. Said. Damn feminist is giving
And here's
us
the
good
problem.
women a
People
bad
sit
name,
there and
so
say
the good
feminist
women
is
should
a
not be in that
the
side of
feminist
the
is a
track.
small minority. No, it's a vast majority. Because if they vote, they're a feminist. Because that was what first wave feminism was fighting for. The right to vote. It's not even a fucking right. It was a goddamn privilege that had to be earned. You had to do something to garner that privilege. But these fucking cantankerous cunts show up. And we're equals. We're no different than men. We should be able to vote too. No, bitch. Go fucking fight the front war, bitch. Go fight the front line. Go get shot at a few times. Then we'll talk. No, you're just showing up, throwing a hissy fit because you can't, because you don't get a say. Oh no, sweetheart. Go earn that keep. Go earn your keep. Go earn your fucking keep. Earn that privilege. They shouldn't have fucking handed that out to everybody. Democracy has killed America.
JR. Said. Rusty Viper's
Mark?
name is Mark.
Oh,
True
yeah.
PSA Mark A Punk and a Sim.
Well,
California
punk for sure.
44.
Simp for sure.
Said.
Baby back bitch
Every ass
for sure.
feminist who is allergic to dick will throw men and women under the bus to get ahead in life.
I feel like I've gone the wrong
Rusty
way.
Rivers.
I
said,
am. I need to
I
bust a
am so
bitch.
happy that I quit drinking and smoking. My life has significantly improved and I see a lot of things different now.
I said I used to weigh almost 300 pounds at one point in time. I don't go to the gym. I lost most of my weight through dieting alone. Yeah, work helped. Because my works are generally my workout. That's where I get my exercise is work. Because I do a lot of moving and shit.
JR. Said. Rusty
Oh, yeah.
hell yeah brother.
People need to fucking...
California
I don't understand why
44.
people don't talk about this shit.
Said.
Right,
Rusty
this-
Rivers, I'm so
history
proud
is
of you
important.
for changing your life for the better. God bless you.
We learn from history. We need history to learn from it. But people are trying to constantly, like certain people are trying to change history and edit it to where it's painting certain individuals in a very negative light when that's not the case. You know, part of the reason why the fucking early settlers almost died off was because communism, essentially.
California Ford 44 said,
There was a small
my
group of
job
people
is
working,
my gym, them stairs got my legs like jelly.
or there was a, people were working, then there were some that were like, they weren't putting in as much work. And then someone was like,
Rivers
why the fuck are they getting what I get, but I'm doing twice the work?
Sometimes good things come from bad.
Yeah, you're right about that. Sometimes good things do come from the bad. I wish no bad would happen, but there's nothing you can do about that. We're all sinners. All we can do is strive and be better people.
California Ford 44
That's all we
said,
can do.
Rusty Rivers, we have to go through the storm to see the light of day. Rusty Rivers said,
I know a lot of
True
people don't agree or don't like Jordan Peterson, but he does say a lot of there is a lot of good that comes out of that man's mouth. You know, don't compare yourself to other people. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday and then be better. That's fucking beautiful right there, man. And that's where a lot of people go wrong. You want to keep yourself in a perpetual state of oppression? Keep comparing yourself to people that you aren't. You'll learn real quick.
You gotta learn the understanding. Fuck what other people are doing.
Yeah.
I want to do what I want to do. Don't go look. It's like you're in a race, like a foot race, and you keep looking over to the side at the people in the lanes next to you. If you keep paying attention to them instead of looking ahead,
You're gonna get tripped
you're
up.
gonna trip and fall.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you're gonna lose the race. So stop paying attention to what other people are doing. Focus on what you're doing.
Exactly.
Who knows? If you bust
California
your ass,
444
and then by the time you look back,
said,
you left everybody
be an
behind.
original, don't be like everyone else, cause it
Exactly.
ain't gonna work.
Don't give a shit what other people are doing. Mind your own business, and who knows? You'll probably outdo everybody else.
I won't tell you how to pick up women, but I'll tell you how to reply to their bullshit games. If it lands you in the doghouse, so be it. Just make sure she ends up in the doghouse instead, because it's your fucking house. That's what I say. She don't put out, beat off next to her and make it worthwhile. Tries to tell you to sleep on the couch? No, you drag her ass out there and make her sleep on the
California
couch.
Ford
This is your
44
house. That's your bed.
said, I stay in my lane and spread positivity.
We each have our roles. If everybody fulfills their roles, there ain't no fucking problem. The problem is, some people want to dump a lot of their responsibilities onto somebody else and get the most out of doing nothing.
JR said,
That's
Chaos
bullshit.
women should be in a doghouse cause she a bitch. California Ford 44 said, ask grass or cash, choose ya poison.
I think at the wrong spot. Unless they destroyed my base.
California Ford 44 said, say what now, JR?
I mean, you know, it's crazy the lengths that you try to go to on this internet to escape a lot of this stupid drama bullshit. You know, and people still have to find you and try to fuck with you and tag you and all this shit. Just leave people the fuck alone, man.
Like their opinions, okay? Why are you getting so worked up over opinions, lady? Like, we all have opinions. Some are right, some are wrong. Most are, no. What accountability for Rusty? What receipts? What are you accusing him of? Now, I do agree, all this false accusation shit needs to stop. Unless you have physical proof, we don't know. We don't fucking know. Even in real life, people are crazy as fuck. Exactly. That's why I keep trying to portray this fact. I am the type that will unalive him.
Outlaw and even in IRL people are crazy AF. I mean, don't like the person, don't stalk them online, and IRL let them be.
Like, it's simple, you know? Be a good person. Treat others as you treat yourself. Oh, it's so fucking hard about that. But some people got this superiority complex where they feel the need to look down on other people because they have more than someone else, or they have something that somebody else doesn't have. Like, who the fuck are you? I had to explain this to people that I work with, between me and my ex-associate, because I no longer work with him. He comes from a fucking doing jobs for like Microsoft and like big fucking visual spectacle things. He does digital media stuff, and he's one of them hoity-toity fucking thinks he's better than everybody else because he does this shit. And I look at him as a regular jack-off. I don't care, like, I don't care about your fucking title.
I had my share on harassment
I don't
and
care
stalking,
about
so
your.
I dealt with it.
I don't
Never
care
ever
about
again,
that
they left
shit.
me alone.
I care about, are you a good person? Do you treat other people good as well? You know, I'll give my shirt off the back. I'll give the shirt off my back to somebody. I got plenty of shirts. I kind of struggle with homeless people because I've had enough of them come up to me and be like, hey, I'm blah, 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 and I give them money and come to find out they're fucking lying. You know, if somebody legit needs help and I can help, I help. Because I wouldn't want to be in that situation. You know, put yourself in their shoes. Kidding. It's like this, you know, putting yourself in somebody's shoes. You know, I don't have to walk a mile in their shoes to know, to experience
California Ford
what you
44.
went through. You just gotta tell me, and I can kind of imagine it.
I'll treat why all like gold point and treat a man real good.
As long as you treat me good. When you start getting weird with me, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Where's this coming from? And then eventually I'm gonna be like, alright, I've had enough of this. What's your problem? And then we can hash it out from there.
Nick.
I didn't even know this guy left.
I'm back, Chaos. California Ford 44.
For the most part, I call him cool and collect the person.
I don't get weird, I'm mellow.
I get passionate. I'm a very passionate person. There's a
California Ford 44. Said. Nick Olahum.
I didn't even know they left.
Rusty Rivers. Said. Hey Nick.
You see, this is one of the other things I gotta with new people. I gotta question whether it's someone from that camp that's been harassing me. That I've asked nicely several times. Leave me the fuck alone. I'll match your energy. I don't like
what kind of
to
plum?
match your energy. I feel icky and gross afterwards. I don't. Ugh. It leaves me
Roger
feeling very unclean.
Said. There are a lot of people roasting Campy Harris on YouTube. They bet hope she is
Alright.
a good sport, but I have my doubts about that.
Nah, everybody that's
Yeah.
talking shit about come
Said.
her way up the chain,
I don't
Harris.
Harris people,
She's
Hemi
gonna
4
come
SPD.
after.
Said. What kind if plumbing rusty? You should have made a video of it. California Ford 44. Said. My energy is chilling.
Exactly. I like to chill and relax. I don't like to match. I don't want to be forced to match somebody's
California
energy.
Ford 44. Said. Not a problem, Nick. Yeah, good peeps.
It's debatable. You haven't been around long enough to get a. You sounding like other people that have been on my channel before.
California Ford 44. Said. I love picnic. MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. Oval Ford, especially the ones that claim they are different.
Cali Ford, I do hate to break it to you, but you kind of prove us right. When we're talking about someone else, you feel the need to chime
California
in. And you're like, I'm
Ford
not like
44.
that.
Said. I mean, I love going on a picnic.
If you weren't like that, I mean,
Roger,
if you're not like that, then why are you compelled to say you're not like that?
I think so too. She is a communist.
I wouldn't say a
California
communist.
Ford 44. Said. I'm sorry. California Ford 44. Said.
Seems like a rodent.
What?
God damn.
That was caught me off guard.
I mean, most of the time they do. Oh, where the fuck is this shit? Where in the fuck?
Ooh, man.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
California Ford 44.
Bless you.
Said.
After three,
Hemi
you're
4,
Bless
I
you.
understand, though I'm thinking about a donut.
After 3, it's awkward.
That's why I tell people, if we're not talking about you, if it's not related to you, then there's no reason to be speaking up. That's why I said you prove us right when you feel compelled to tell us you're not like that. It makes us question whether you're really like that or not.
Nick. Said. Chaos.
There's still not enough wind.
You may need to start farting in the general direction you need to go.
I need rigs and I guess Mitchell just left. Yep. First kitten disappears, then Mitchell disappears.
Also,
Oh.
I have made a discovery.
Said.
The game is
You like
following
this
your
game, Chaos?
progress, not mine.
California
That
Ford
last
44.
raid
Yes, I do.
involved
Said.
joggers.
Nick.
Fuckers. They like to spawn right around you, like they will spawn on the way.
A while. Seraphim.
Oh, yo.
Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Seraphim.
Seraphim. Said.
Welcome to the
Shit,
stream.
All
Sickle.
women are like that, it's their nature. Riggs Jr. Said. Tactical shark incoming.
Yay! But you're blowing it in the wrong direction. I need to be
California
going with my
Ford
sail,
44.
not...
Said. Seraphim Ola. MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. Take cover.
Brace for impact!
Seraphim. Said. Gentlemen Brothers 07. Nick.
We'll try over
Set.
here.
What S Valheim?
Valheim.
California Ford 44.
What?
Said. What the fuck, Seraphim? Don't even put all
Not
women in
Valheim
that
anymore.
department.
It's Bootyheim.
Rusty Rivers.
Hey,
Set.
again,
Crimping
if it
PEX
doesn't apply to
plumber
you,
and
Kelly
using sharp
Ford,
bites under house Hemi. MR Hemi 4
there's no need to get
SPD.
offended.
Set. Seraphim 420. Rusty Rivers. Set. Yo, it was Seraphim.
It is within y'all's nature. Denying it is asinine.
California
It's
Ford
dumb.
44.
Don't deny nature.
Set. I'll be in the corner. Seraphim.
No, it might not be now.
Brother Hemi
But we all have-
420.
It's like all men are like that. We have the
Set.
proclivity to be
You
dicks.
playing Phasmophobia tonight, Chaos?
No, more about Valheim tonight.
Seraphim.
We have the
Set.
proclivity. We all have the proclivity to
Rusty
be
Rivers
like
07.
that. The whole AWOL thing. Same thing can be applied to men. All men are like that. We have the proclivity. It depends on the man.
California
Depends on how we were
444.
raised.
Said. Oh, okay.
You know, you could say I'm a pig and a dog all you fucking want. I know it's not true. But I'll also come back and say, you know, all men are pigs and dogs, and you and me are equal and the same.
Nick.
That would
Set.
mean you're a pig and a dog
Chaos
as well.
Phasmophobia.
Just from the logical sense, there's my house right there. No, I've got a schedule that I adhere to, Nick. So the last time I played a game on someone's whim, it was like, yeah, I got stood up. So I have a schedule. It's for the most part set in stone. And there are no changes. Tuesdays, Builder Survival Days. Wednesdays are evenings, is World of Warcraft Wednesday.
California Ford 44. Said. Yeah, that game scares the crap out of me and I have slept in
How do you
days.
make the stone cutter? I can't find what you fucking need to make a stone cutter, damn it.
I would have to look at what you made it. Oh. Huh.
California Ford 44. Said. Have not slept in days.
Nope, that's not it. So what the fuck?
Chriselfigan. Said. It's even scarier when you play it and live in a haunted house, lol.
I am...
Douglas Edwards. Said.
so...
Seraphim, good to see you. Douglas
confused.
Edwards. Said. Crystal Kitten 07.
Where the fuck? Give a shit go!
California Ford 44. Said. Eat that game I will not play on the speaker cause I'll be looking around like a paranoid crackhead.
I mean, it is very intensive.
Seraphim.
You need your ears with
Said.
it, for sure.
Brother Doug 07, I hope you doing well today. Douglas Edwards. Said. Yo California Ford. California Ford 44. Said. Douglas Edwards, hola. Douglas Edwards. Said. Seraphim, yes sir, all is well. Rusty Rivers. Said. Hope you're doing well, Doug. Chriselfigan. Said.
Travis,
That
yeah.
game wasn't that scary when I didn't have headphones, but once I got a working set, that shit is scary as all hell.
Yeah, it's the extra noises and shit. that make it so stressy.
Rusty Rivers said, "Give me call anytime, Doug." California Ford 44 said, "I believe you Crystal Kitten is why I didn't put it on my wireless speaker. Oh no."
I remember
Like
the
Douglas
first,
Edwards.
when I first started playing it,
Rusty Rivers doing
I-
pretty good, my friend. Really good to see
I
you.
would
I definitely
always
will call
get
you.
this autistic sense of dread. And I'm starting to get to where it doesn't bother me nearly as much. Oh, that's why, like, when you see it doing weird shit, just see me chime in like, is that all you got? Come on, man, that don't scare me. I'm getting used to the game. There's gotta be somewhere along this coast. I'm just blind and miss it. I don't think that's the case. Unless it's every time I build a new place,
California Ford 44
I lose access.
said, "Sailing away to Margaritaville." MR Hemi 4
It's
SPD
a boss over there.
said, "Crawl space work sucks, Rusty."
Yeah, crawl space work does suck. I had to install
Douglas Edwards said,
some
"Remy,
plumbing
good
and
to
Dutch
see you, man."
work in a fucking crawl space once. I only had probably I'd say about 2 or 3 inches on each side
California Ford 44 said,
of movable space.
"Douglas Edwards, hope all is well
There
with
wasn't
you."
a lot of movable space. I had to put myself
Rusty
in very
Rivers
weird
said,
positions.
"Yep, Hemi."
The cool thing was I was able to prop myself up against the wall with my foot and hold myself in position. Huh? Oh, we're talking about crawl space work.
God. Find space?
Crawl space. Crawl space.
California
That's
Ford
still
Not
Ford
ass
44
space, crawl space.
said, "I
And
need a
find
back rub."
space.
Douglas Edwards said,
As much of that. It's more like
"California
ass
Ford,
space.
yes, I'm all good." Douglas Edwards said, "Hey Chris Mitchell." Douglas Edwards said, "What s up, Jackal?" California Ford 44 said, "Douglas Edwards, that's awesome." California Ford 44 said,
Okay,
Chris
so I'm
Mitchell,
starting
Olaf.
to
"A while."
make some progress here. I've got
Manlatopia.
a somewhat steady
Entered the
supply
chat.
of bronze
Welcome to the
getting
stream.
made.
Manlatopia said, "What you
What are
gonna
you
do
guys
when
playing?
Fagto comes for you?"
Oh, or whatever.
Ignore them and pretend they don't exist.
Hey Chris,
Oh.
did you see what the Hodge twins are giving away this time as a prize?
What are they giving away?
Is it a
watched
truck?
One of the videos the other day, they're
bag
giving
of
away the
dicks?
camper, the truck,
Oh.
and they had the Dukes of Hazzard car out. It was autographed by the guys,
Yeah, dude, that's fucking
which
awesome.
is kind of funny. After fucking what's his name? I don't know his real name anymore. He played Bowden, right? Our
John
guy.
Schneider.
Yeah. After his wife died, her family
Seraphim
fucking stole a shitload of his stuff, including
them back
the
where they
original
belong.
car,
Oh
and
no.
auctioned it all off.
California Ford 44 said,
Fucked up, man.
"Hodge twins are awesome."
Right? But it's funny that that's happened recently, and now they're fucking, they're giving away a fucking copy of it.
Yeah. It is strange.
Well, fuck. And yes, they are my favorite black guys.
They're one of.
There were.
They're one of
There
my
were-
favorite. I like Jesse Lee Peterson. That dude fucking.
I mean,
He plays a
California
dude.
444.
Oh man.
BBB.
Sometimes I can't even tell if he's fucking trolling him or not. It feels
Douglas
like he's
Edwards.
trolling him.
Said,
But again,
hey, what SF
it
outlaw?
is easy to troll them when, they again, got no fucking logic to back anything up, right? It's just fucking nonsense
True.
and rhetoric, fucking propaganda.
True.
Douglas Edwards. Said, chaos, I love Jesse Lee
People that do
Peterson.
that kind
He's the
of
prime
content.
example. He's not even a politician, man. He's a fucking nobody that kind of became a somebody. The only reason I know about him because he popped up on my YouTube feed one day. Say, who the fuck is this dude? I started listening to him. It's like, holy shit. Holy shit. He's saying the shit that I've been studying over the last 10 years. What the fuck?
Ricks Jr.
Black
Happy
conservative.
White Pride Month.
Hodge twins LOL that hammer clip man that s some rigor shit haha.
It's like, bruh. It's like, I like this guy. Then Thomas Sowell.
Jericho Green, he's really good.
I like Thomas Sowell too. I wish more people would take him seriously.
Tommy Sotomayor used to be good. I don't
California
know if he
Ford
does content
44. Said, Riggs he it's lit.
No.
Douglas
no.
Edwards.
Dude, I was like, holy
Riggs
shit,
Jr.,
they
hey
got
brother.
the General Lee car? They're
Chris
giving it
Hilton.
away?
Said,
It's not the
sorry
original.
Probably a
about
replica.
Yeah,
phone
no.
call.
Buddy,
California Ford
his ex-wife,
44.
sorry,
Said,
his former wife
crystal
who died
kitten
of
not a
cancer.
problem.
Her
Douglas
family
Edwards.
sold the original car
Said,
and a bunch of
yes,
his fucking
Tommy Sotomayor
memorabilia
is really
and
cool.
auctioned it off.
JR. Said,
Yeah.
Riggs ha 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 ha.
While he's dealing with, the death of his wife and stuff, right? Their fucking sisters, because I think that their parents are gone. But it was like the sister and the brother-in-law, a couple of the nieces or nephews that were
Seraphim. Said,
were the ones that basically
Aloha
took
brother
everything.
JR.
The second she fucking kicked it or was on her deathbed, they scooped up everything.
That's awful,
California Ford 44.
Right? No one
just
will fuck
sad.
you faster than them,
Wait,
buddy.
so the General Lee is not sitting in a lot in
No, the
California.
General Lee is gone,
A
dude.
while. Zechariah 12 and 8. Entered
The
the
General
chat.
Lee has
Welcome
been
to the stream.
non-existent. The original
Zechariah 12 and
General
8.
Lee was
Said,
scrapped for parts for
hello,
the new
everyone.
General Lee.
California Ford 44.
Then eventually they just started
original-
mass producing it.
Zechariah Allah.
The original
Riggs Jr.
General Lee that
Said,
was in the opening
LOL
title
Hodge
sequence
twins are Macho
known
Man
as
Randy
Lee
Savage
One
reincarnated. Oh
was
yeah.
rescued and found by a guy that does YouTube content.
Oh, no shit?
What was that guy's name? Anyway, they restored it, and now some famous golfers got it, but he took the flag off of it, covered it up with a magnet.
Oh, what a faggot.
Yeah. And it's the original jump car from like the opening title sequence. The whole story about it.
California
Lee won.
Ford 44.
That's some tiny dick baby bat bitch shit
Damn
right
it, that
there.
that's wrong. They should have left the original General Lee alone, not use it for scraps.
I don't want to be called a racist for having the rebel flag on a
JR.
car. Oh,
Seraphim 07.
that doesn't even have nothing to do with fucking racism. God damn. There's a
I'm so
reason.
glad I got that whole series on DVD.
There's a reason. The N-word ending with the hard R meant ignorant person. Because that's literally what it meant. Was ignorant person. The Irish, however, like to use it as a jab at someone's social class. And that's where
I mean-
things kind of get kind of
California
Weird.
Ford 44.
when it comes to
I
that
mean,
word.
Said, The rebel
imagine,
flag
just
is
for a
history
second,
and
look,
people are
imagine
still
how
bitching about
weak
it to this day.
it makes you look and
Rips
sound
JR.
when a fucking
Said.
car
Rebel flag
offends
met.
you.
I'd rather have
Oh,
Oh,
the
it's not.
Gadsden flag.
It's not the
Fucking
car.
car.
It's not the car though. It's the flag itself that offends them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the whole thing, right?
But isn't
You're offended by a
isn't
fucking
Dukes of
flag on
wasn't
a car.
wasn't that based around the time of Prohibition? Wasn't that their job was moonshining? They were moonshine. Jesse was a moonshiner, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
They were running moonshine, yeah. So this was during. Okay, so there's a lot of context here that people seem to not remember, or they kind of hide. So so what was it? Second wave feminists. They were the ones that were behind the Prohibition movement, the banning of all alcohol, tobacco, and gambling. But they hide that from you because they don't want you to know the truth. I'll tell you the truth. And I try to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
California Ford 44 said,
Did you just take
gosh,
an oath?
people are so ass over a
I've
flag
taken
that is
many
history,
oaths.
and yes, Jesse is a moonshine
I've
maker.
sworn to protect this country from foreign and domestic. You know, I don't remember the whole fucking spiel, but
California Ford
I-
44
even though I'm out,
I didn't know that.
I'm still held to.
MR Hemi 4
I
SPD
still hold myself to that standard.
said, the general was a retired race car that ran moonshine.
Yeah. Yeah, it was based off of, it was during the Prohibition time, and a lot of people don't know because they don't care to know really, but it was like second wave feminists that caused the whole Prohibition thing. Because they got tired of their husbands going out and drinking and smoking and gambling and cursing. It was a
few
way.
folks over there at Bullets and Kush say we are all racists over here.
It was a way to try and
California
keep
Ford
men
44
from going out and being amongst
that
other
is
men.
good to know. I
But it was
didn't
also
know that
another
Hemi
way
4.
to try and keep the men with money and status from going out and cheating on their wives. But I can understand why those. I now understand why those men cheated on their wives. If their wives were that insufferable, I would cheat on them too.
I just punch or take
But
a
if
ring
I were
off
a
of her out on the
politician,
street.
You know, I wouldn't want to make it to where I'd get
California Ford
fucked if she
44
tried to leave me.
Said,
I'd be doing everything in
oh
my
my
power.
gosh, Rusty Rivers, they're all
to
new
make it to
Jesus
where
converters. MR
I'm
Hemi
fine.
4 SPD
Like,
said,
why do we need
they
alimony?
say a lot of things, Rusty, some of them
She
false,
could go
some of
back
them true.
home with mom and dad and live with
JR.
mom and dad like she did
Said.
before.
Rusty, yet we were also Elons.
Like,
Hemi
why
4
should we
SPD
be responsible for somebody that doesn't want to be
PPL
part of
keep
our?
giving them stuff
part of
to
us
sat
anymore.
though that's a real problem.
Like, we signed a
California
we
Ford
made a
44.
deal to be with one
Said.
another until death do us part, and we're
Not
breaking
true
that
by all
contract.
MT felon.
So, why should I be obligated to take care of you anymore since you're trying to end that contract? Make it make sense. It don't make sense. This guy's trying to get the shit kicked out of him. He keeps it up.
JR said, felons and women beaters. Rusty Rivers
But it was all a way to curb.
That's true Hemi, like just
Just
a
like
few months
with-
ago when I was with Beck, they were calling her a feminist.
The early, the reason for no-fault divorce during the Bolshevik Revolution, because this is where a lot of it come from, a lot of the policies that are here now come from, was that
California
revolution.
Ford 44 said,
In that time,
That
it
essay
was
damn
very
high, why
common for a man to have been married fucking 6-7 times by the time he's 25. And they needed no-fault divorce. So, because what these men would do, they would find a woman, marry her, she would help with the farming, and then once the harvest was over with, these men would divorce the woman and go find a new one. And that's why they brought in no-fault divorce. And they brought in alimony to try and curb that, because it was leaving a lot of women pretty much destitute with child.
JR said, Beth is a feminist, but when you're inside her you'd like to think she's a angel that s Puni Edie goggles. California Ford 44 said, Rusty Rivers and all men are good, and those that
Whoa.
make false
Whoa, whoa,
allegation
whoa,
will get the
whoa,
wrath
whoa,
of
whoa.
God. Roger
That is
Nuggle
not true, Calicorn.
said,
Not all
if
men
I
are
break
good.
up with the electric company
Not all men are good. There's a group of men out there that are making the rest of us men look bad. And that would be the men, seem to be the men that women seem to want. That 20%.
Like that one guy who killed 2 women.
Those type
and,
R males.
They really go flying over him.
The fuck boys, the pretty boys.
California Ford
Those are the
44
guys that give the rest of us dudes a
said,
bad name. But
okay, my mistake,
because
school
those are
me
the
please.
men that all women want,
JR said,
or seem to want,
pussy is can fuck with a man's mind heart.
pretty much the average man just goes unseen. Because all y'all talk, like, the whole, I'll use sex as an example. One of the arguments feminists was
Roger Nuggle
men do it, we
said,
should be able to do it too.
they don't have to keep providing electricity to me.
But we're different.
Seraphim said,
Well, yes,
funny
it
how
is.
when you live a monk mode lifestyle you have no problems of domestic
is.
violence, no women, no problems oval. Douglas Edwards
What am I?
said,
There was a
I
reason
found
we
some
were
pretty
supposed
cool
to
AI
be
robots that I'll be
virgins
looking into for the
until we
future.
got married, and so
Rusty
we could
Rivers
learn each other's bodies
said,
and all
very
of this
true,
shit.
Seraphim
So part of the problem with having
JR
sex before marriage
said,
is
look what it's doing to Viper, poor dumb bastard
Shit.
simp.
and
Douglas
what happens
Edwards
with this is it
said,
will
I think
it
it's
negatively
going to be
affects
big.
both parties. It just
California Ford
it
44
affects us differently,
said,
and it takes a little bit
two
longer.
people who live together should share the cost of everything, and both working,
Yes.
not man work, and women be stay-home lazy cows.
Oh, she's gonna be a stay-at-home wife. She better keep my castle clean. I better have food out on the plate when I get home. That kind of shit. Like I said, if I'm expected to adhere to traditional standards, I expect the woman to adhere to the same traditional standards that I'm. There's no. If I'm going out and working all day, and she's sitting at home, because I've seen what stay-at-home mothers do.
4 SPD
It ain't as hard as it is a lot of them make it out to be.
No fault didn't he come about in the States till late 60s.
It was 1969,
California Ford
and it started in
44
California.
said, preach chaos for I'm listening.
It went mainstream in
Douglas
1970,
said,
and the last
I'll
state
never try to
it hit was New
cohabitate
York.
again.
Yeah, no.
MR Hemi 4
Cohabitation,
SPD said,
I don't know about
no
that.
woman no cry Bob Marley. JR said,
But
she better take
yeah,
my ball sack
there was a
on
whole
her
reason
chin.
why we were supposed to be virgins until we got
Douglas
married.
Edwards
And
said,
with the sexual
Remy,
revolution,
haha.
you know, all that's
Seraphim
managed to benefit were
said,
the fuck boys.
yes, Hemi,
Or
it was Mr.
what are they
Reagan
called?
who started
The
that
type
crap.
R men, the pretty boys that
Douglas
have no
Edwards
problem getting female
said,
attention.
But I'll take an AI robot. California Ford 44
Those, you know, women
said,
use them as the example.
I'm a former stay-at-home mom,
It's like
and
we
I
all
love to
know-
take care of a stay-at-home man.
We all know not all men are out there having sex. You know, a small minority it's been a small minority of men for a long time. But women use that small minority
Roger
to
Arnold
justify them
said,
going out and doing the
I
same
remember
shit.
it made no sense ever then.
How can you justify what a minority is doing so that for the majority to do? Like, all it's managed to do is benefit those fuck boys, those pretty boys, and all that shit. They have no problem getting female attention. That's all it's done.
California Ford 44 said,
It's a very
Bob
Machiavellian.
Marley music touched my soul, God rest
I
his soul.
bet it did. I bet it touched your soul, alright.
JR
All the way up into your
you let me
cervix.
raw, now you a single mom, now you a single mom. California Ford 44 said, I work with a lot of pretty boys pussy. MR Hemi 4 SPD said, how do you both stay at home for? California Ford
Who
44
said what?
said,
It didn't.
Cali 4.
ha 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 chaos 4
said I work.
I work
of pretty
with a
boys.
lot of pretty boy pussies. Oh.
Wait, I'm reading that
California
wrong.
Ford 44.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Said-
supposed to be plural.
I was married once.
She's calling somebody a pussy.
Yeah, the pretty boys. Pretty boys. She said she works with the... She meant to say she works with... I gotta bring up the TTS again.
Okay.
I work with a lot of pretty... It's supposed to be boy. Pussy. So I think the S is supposed to be at the end of pussies. And not boys.
JR.
Cali Ford's a bit less
Said-
sexy.
Cali Ford, don't lie, you like those Chad S and Enriquez. Rich
She wants
JR.
Justin Timberlake to speed,
Said-
speed all over her.
Hemi is gay EBC, he drives Chryslers LOL. California
How
Ford
could you not
44.
tell Lance Bass is not gay? Was gay?
Ford
Like
State.
how? Tell me how you.
For me, and
I
also
fucking
I
looked
work
at that
with pretty
motherfucker,
boys' pussy.
and he said gay from the get-go. But women are all, oh, he's straight, he's beautiful.
California
Nah,
Ford
bitch,
44.
he is gay.
JR, no man.
He is fruitier than a box of fruity pebbles.
He is
What
a
have you
Peter
done?
Puffer.
A lot of people don't know how much of a piece of shit Justin Timberlake is. Yeah, Britney Spears get a fucking abortion.
4 SPD. Said,
Hey guys,
I'm gay,
nice
top
to
of
see
your hussy
everybody.
How you doing,
Wow.
Doug?
What is up, Doug?
Guys, I think the AI robots might be a thing to consider. I'm looking into it.
Rich
It looks
JR.
pretty freaking sweet.
said,
I mean, I'm
women
not
will do all
against
sorts
it.
of mental gymnastics if he is hot enough.
I can't have anything
JR.
traditional,
Said,
and I'm not saying I'm gonna do
Justin
stuff
Timberlake
with
ran
the
over
with the
someone and
robot,
almost killed
but
him.
like it'd be kind of cool to be getting
California
off
Ford
work.
I
44.
mean, I'm not gonna
Program.
deny I'm
Said,
not gonna do stuff to the
Douglas
robot.
Edwards, yeehaw. Rich JR.
It better come equipped with the fucking holes.
LMAO Hemis
Because if
homo
I have to
lover.
make my own,
JR.
we're gonna have a problem.
Said,
I did a Google
sex
search
with
on it
dogs.
last night. There's all these websites starting to
Starting to
produce
pop
them
up.
and sell them and manufacture them. I'm like, this might be a good thing.
I'll give them about 10 years or so. Let
California
them get them
Ford
nice and
44.
developed, so they can get all the kinks
AI
out.
bot that looks like all of
Sure.
us.
And
I
then-
would like to own one that looks like Phil.
And
Ha
then
ha
there
ha.
you go.
Then obviously they probably come down in price too, but
Yes.
MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said,
yeah,
see Mir BOI.
this
Me boy.
how's everybody doing on
Doing-
on Tuesday?
About as good as one could be.
California Ford 44.
I'm alright.
Said,
It's good.
ha ha ha.
I mean, that's not good. You're in pain, but I'm glad you're all right.
It's probably just some organ aches or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. For all I know, it could just be gas. I haven't eaten today, so it could just be gas.
JR.
It's
Said,
weird to live in the type
Push
of
wants
society
AI
that
bussy.
we have here because, like, all of you guys are right. And Chaos, what you were saying about feminism, you're absolutely
California
right.
Ford 44.
It's just so,
Said,
it's turned our
doing
world
good, I give my
upside
dog
down.
a bath and I'm
It's,
so
you know,
good, so I dry
yeah,
myself off in the
Christianity
sun.
and feminism, they do not mix. And, you know, the way God structured this world was to function a certain way, and when you abandon that order, it's going to be hell to pay. And you know, Jesse Lee Peterson says it. I think he's hilarious, but he cracks me up. But you're right about all that stuff.
That order is called nature, and when you fight nature, you're most likely gonna lose.
Yeah, I wish it didn't have to be that way.
No.
But it's just it is the way it is, and you know, at 42, I've got too much to risk now. Even though I don't have a lot, I still have too much to risk when it comes to thinking about reproducing.
Yeah. It's risky business
going
now.
on, brother, guys?
Hey, Chris Mitchell, good to see you, man.
You, brother. Have you come to bring some sanity to this insane conversation?
Oh, well, it's
California
already been,
444.
sane enough. All of
Said,
you guys have been right. All your
feminists don't
points are
realize
spot
that
on.
man
I
was
mean,
on
it's,
Earth first
you
and
know,
woman come from the rib
I
of a
guess
man.
I'm bringing some
Roger
version of
Adenauer
sanity to it, but
said,
you know, it seems
it's
like
jealousy
we're on
plain
this
and simple.
course, and it's just better off to stay on it than to try to go out here and, you know, I'm not interested in this.
We weren't meant to compete, we were meant to complement each other. Two halves come together to create one whole. And create life.
Roger, exactly.
And then make that life and mold it into a better version
Said,
of the parent.
keep your garden tools, God, just give me my rib
Yeah.
back.
I gotta use this pretty big ass roaster for this bird because it's so damn big. What the hell?
You know, you know, when my dad was married, after they divorced at 4, he never remarried. And now he's going to be 73 coming up here in a few weeks. And so Dad's been MGTOW his whole life, basically.
Said,
And without knowing what the acronym is. But you just, you know, you realize that
Well,
even
originally
these
it was just a
girlfriends,
bachelor lifestyle.
I've got some of his ex-girlfriends messaging me on Messenger, still trying to come after him. You know, I'm like, what in the world? You know, back off. You're not getting near it. And I know they only want one thing. You know, they want money.
Security, money, provisions.
Well, you know how you can counter that, right? You set a trap, and then you tell him, "Yeah, we'll see you. He'll meet you at this place at this time." You kidnap him, and then you sell him into sex slavery.
Oh my god.
Or you just give me all his money.
No,
California
I don't think so.
444. Said, God told
You know,
Adam and
I
Eve, be
hope the
fruitful
best.
and
You gotta
multiply.
get black women.
Oh,
There.
Yes. A lot of people seem to think that be fruitful and multiply means just going around sticking your dick in every hole that comes your way.
no,
That's not what that
the
means
way
at
it's
all.
supposed to be. No.
It's supposed to be one man.
Sex was
That was the
meant to
whole
be a
reason for
union.
monogamy. Because they saw whoever fucking, the people that were fucking trying to guide society along saw that polyamory and all that shit wasn't working.
MR Hemi
So they got
4SP.
together and said, we need to get to where one man, one woman pairs up. We'll bring marriage in, but we'll make it a monogamous thing instead of a poly
California
thing.
was Adam and
Where
Eve,
harems
not
are a
Bella and
thing of the
Steve.
past. So that way every man gets a chance to have a woman.
Said,
Yeah.
too late for
I'm
women
so
40
glad
to
that I'm
80 is a
with
freaking long time. Enjoy your cat's
Gives
box
every man a
for
chance to
women
pass
and
on his
ladies.
progeny. But then
California Ford
you
Ford
get
Ford
dumbass magazines like Cosmopolitan and Vogue pushing out the ideal man, Mr. 666.
Meow.
That kind of stupid
California
shit.
Ford
Material
44.
superficial
Yeah.
bullshit.
Said, JR, I did
Well,
say Adam
and
Eve.
And
it's
that
just,
becomes
I
the
just
new
can't
norm.
believe-
That's now the ideal man. Most women, you'll hear them say, I don't like short men. Well, why not? Short guys
Yeah.
are just as capable of defending and protecting as a tall man. Where's this
That's
notion that a tall man is a better protector than a short man?
He's actually a bigger target.
Where is this notion
Well,
that
Bricks
a
JR.
poor man is not
Said,
capable of protecting and
Be
providing
and multiply
for
what
his
said about
family?
the animals of the earth, not people. Correct me if I'm wrong,
Well,
but
I'll
I
tell
thought
you,
I
you
heard
mass
it somewhere.
produce these AI robots, you're going to watch that attitude drop in women pretty quick. When men know
I mean,
that they can just go out and get a robot.
It's already happening, Doug.
those that are new to the
California
channel
Ford 44
and those that
said,
that come through
school is
later
in
on,
session. I'm going to listen.
men especially, all men need to read The Manipulated Male. All men need to
California
read
Ford
that
44
book,
said,
and it will give you
Rick's right as
a
well.
very
MR Hemi 4
open
SPD said,
blunt in your
no river was
face.
commanded upon man. He gave man dominion over the animals.
He gave us dominion over the animals
Well.
and the land.
It's already happening, Chris.
Oh, fuck yeah. Are you kidding?
That's awesome.
It's
I've been
all
on Google. I've been
all
Google
over
searching
TikTok,
AI
all over
robots.
Facebook. Like they're just like, oh my
It's-
god, I got
it's-
live too. Oh my god, they're
JR.
all leaving.
Said.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
god.
That's
Callie
great
Ford
news.
well that S what
Here's
pushed
the
out
thing.
fire believes in
Hey,
only like his
here's
streams
the thing.
just
Everybody's got a
saying they're
plan.
not
There's a
Gonna
right.
get
huge-
punched in the face.
There's this
California
huge
Ford
That's
push
right.
for depopulation.
Said.
There's too
Man
many
is head
people
of
in the world, they
everything, and
keep
we women
saying.
are to submit to a man race.
Yeah.
But the
Look at what's happening in
numbers,
the UK.
the numbers that we're seeing are indicating that we're pretty much below
Roger Alunagle.
the replacement level
When I
in
was
most
40,
countries.
I said to a female cougar.
Now,
Yeah.
Muslims
But they're
and
white countries.
Jews, I
White
think,
countries.
are about the only groups that have actually still been pounding the
California
uglies
Ford
and
44
producing families.
Said. JR,
Now,
I make
why
a
would
bet
you
that I
think
won too
that
with
is?
it. I got my
Could
own
it be
standard.
because the tiny
Yeah.
hat people and the Arab people
Rick
that go
still remember
Aquila
that.
Abar are the kind of the same ideology, just two sides of the same coin. And they talk about stoning people. I mean, who the fuck still stones people? Jihad Jane does.
SPD said. God is head of everything. Ford man is head of his family.
Right.
I mean, the Jews only practiced it back in the day. Yeah, sure they still practice it. Well, it's not to say
California
Islam
Ford
is
44.
is Judaism just in a different form.
Yes, you're right, Hemi, for my mistake.
Yeah. It's interesting because, like, even in, well, going in that direction, the moment that that Saul of Tarsus goes to become the Apostle Paul, you see some of the heaviest persecution on his life is executed by the Jews, by people in in that
And our
religious
Hemi
belief
SPD
system. So of
said,
Judaism, they persecuted
stoning
him
great again.
hardcore.
They feared Caesar more than they feared
Roger
their
Aguinaldo.
God.
Said,
Yes.
So they
the worker
but,
women don't seem to be attracted to me.
for
She
that-
said, get a love
for
doll.
that
I guess
feeling
she
of
wasn't paying attention to me. S.
Yeah,
California
Hemi
Ford
said this
44
right. God is the head of
said,
man,
yes.
It's coming
and
to that Hemi
and
4.
man is the head of his family.
Roger
That is
Aguinaldo.
correct.
Said,
If you abandon the
Peter.
order of God, which is God in Christ, Christ in man, man over woman, and woman over children, when you abandon that order, it's gonna be hell to pay, and we're seeing it in our society.
Me chaos, baby.
Yep, that's it. You
Seraphim
abandon the order of
said,
life, and so now you're
if one
reaping
believe
what
in
you
God,
sow.
Mr. Hemi,
So,
it's
but
not
for
like
me,
Hemi.
I'm
This
gonna
is
I'm
what
gonna
happens.
benefit
This
from
is
it.
what happens when you fight nature.
Yeah.
This is exactly what happens
Yeah.
when you fight nature.
California
This is the
Ford
backlash from
44
fighting nature.
said,
Now,
Roger
this
Ono,
is
stay
not
away
me
from all
saying
women
that,
co-workers
like,
cause they will
if I
slam
have a
sexual
wife who would
harassment on me.
submit to
Trust,
me,
I've seen it.
that I'm going to be verbally or physically abusive to them. This is not me saying that at all, but they twist the word submissive around to make it sound like something that it's not saying. It's
Yeah.
like,
We're supposed to be
Yeah.
submissive to each other and humble and
That's
gracious
right.
in our ways.
as unto the Lord. It's like we submit to one another as we do to the Lord. And that's how you keep things together, but they've abandoned it. So,
Well,
that's
it
the way
was-
it goes.
It was the second wave that said, we want to change societal and cultural norms and get rid of the idea of God.
Roger Alunagle
And then lo and
Yeah.
behold,
said,
societal
"Kelly,
and
it was
cultural
48
changes.
years ago.
It's no
California
longer
Ford
it's
44
no longer you're supposed to like it was
I'm learning from
heavily
why all I'm
practiced.
listening.
It was very heavily practiced back in the day, being a virgin before you got married. Yeah, there were some guys out there that didn't follow the rules. And
Sure,
sadly, a lot of
but
women
those
fell
were
for
like
that.
the few.
But that's where the father
Yeah.
come in. Because he was supposed to be like, no, that guy's not good. He's just going to pump and dump you.
That's it. That's
But
it right there.
when you take away the father's authority to say, you can't fuck, he's a bad dude, and you
So,
can't protect
now,
and she can do whatever she wants now.
So
Boom.
in our Constitution, we have a set of Bill of
California
Rights
Code
that
44.
we have
Said.
been endowed with
Okay,
these
Roger,
rights
cause
from
women
our
nowadays will say
Creator.
anything is
So if
sexual
they are
harassment,
able
even
to
says
like
hi
get
to
the
a woman is
Constitution of the
sexual
United
harassment.
States, which they're destroying, what that means is that government will then become the God, and we will no longer have freedom.
Roger Aeronautic.
They already
Said.
are God.
Back
They've
then
already,
men
yeah,
and
they
women could
already
still
are.
talk.
And then
We're
what
already
becomes
there.
good and bad? Whatever the government says is good and bad. Self-defense, that's bad. You can't defend yourself. Your private
No, but
property, you can't
still
defend your
can't,
private property from this criminal that's trying to
You're
steal
non-white
it.
and you commit a bunch of fucking murders.
Oh,
like
yeah.
what just happened in fucking the UK there, where
NR24 SPD.
you know the
Said.
sycophant killed fucking 3
Secularism
little
causes
girls,
societal chaos.
got 6 more, and traumatized fucking 80. That's
Wow.
like he has mental illness, but yet a fucking security guard that's doing their job, right? After a fucking dude breaks the chick's nose.
California
that's
Ford
racist.
44.
Fuck you.
Said.
Turn that whole fucking place
Now
down.
men stay away and women is
Next one
thinking
that
of a
says race,
lawsuit if a man
racist
even
gets the
said
head
hi to
chopped
her.
off.
Like I totally understand why Western men are going across the pond to find into Eastern countries to find women. Because I see what the world has to offer here. I see what the U.S. has to offer, especially in my hometown. Fuck, the available women, they're just like my cousin. But she's not blood related. So before y'all start thinking weird, she was married into the family.
Before you start accusing Chaos of being Sweet Home Alabama,
I am not outlaw.
damn.
Fuck! This ain't gonna work, man. Where are my lids?
But a lot of the chicks here are like my cousin Ashley. Very narcissistic, not humble in the least bit. They're average looking, but they think they're hot
California
shit.
Ford 44. Said. Roger, it's sad
The funny
though.
part,
Yeah.
they'll be ugly
See,
as
that's
hell
the thing,
if
though.
You think that they're a
Said.
10.
What those
Seraphim
Ford
says it
brothers
right
forget
here.
is that
This is the
female
thing,
nature is
where I
global
said
awful.
earlier, all women have the
JR.
proclivity to be that way.
Said.
It's just a matter of will they or
California,
not.
If the guy is hardworking, no
That's
tattoos,
worldwide.
or
Nature is
nothing,
worldwide.
his
Nature is
life being
worldwide.
unattractive.
So you can easily thwart that kind of behavior by delivering some good hard hands across the
Well, you
throat.
see, we're trying not to invoke violence.
What if that's the only thing that they respond to because they want to act like a Neanderthal?
I mean, then yeah, violence is a necessary hit. Violence should be a last resort. Violence should always be a
California
last
Ford
resort.
44 said, my coworker married
They
a
like it.
narcissist woman and we tried to
Bill,
tell him
like,
don't
it-
marry
know
her
they
if he
want-
does
He's not
too.
wrong,
Listen,
that's
she
the
as
freaky
cheating
thing,
on
he's
him with
not
her
wrong.
coworker and
No, I'm
ex-girlfriend.
not.
Well, there's such thing as what's the word? Negative reinforcements. Like the more people that go after Destiny, the more it just reaffirms his thinking. Because he's already gone. That dude needs to be. Destiny needs to be put in a fucking straitjacket and locked in a padded room.
Oh god, yeah.
Like he's too far gone.
He is literally the end goal of what they have
Yes.
created.
MK
California
Ultra.
Ford 44
And where they
MK
want you
Ultra
to end up.
is Destiny.
JR
Destiny
was
is the
balancing everything, and
end
women
results
are bitter
for a
all because
man
their mother
when it comes to
S4 are
MK
bitter
Ultra.
against men.
Yeah.
Because women already have the proclivity to be like that. This is the big difference between, this is one of the big major difference between men and women. We're thinkers. We can think, we can cast our feelings aside and use our brain. Women struggle with that. There's some, yeah,
Sarah
the exception, but that doesn't make the rule.
Said, yes, chaos, it's one of logical fallacies.
We are rational thinkers. That's why when women come to us with problems, we try and solve their problems. We don't just sit there and listen. We listen to solve. We are problem solvers. We are human doings. It's what we do. So when our woman
Roger
comes to us
Aeronautic
nagging and bitching,
Said,
throw out
I think it is
suggestions,
violence to
and then
bring
they
a
get
groundless
mad.
lawsuit against a man.
It is. It is. Well, violence, emotional violence, maybe. I guess, but that's. It's more of a. That's more of a fear mongering kind of thing, I guess.
MR Hemi
But they're
4
trying to use
SPD
fear to intimidate the
said,
person.
it's known as administrative violence.
Yeah, administrative
California
violence.
Ford 44 said,
Which
I
they
know
are.
a male co-worker that will fire men if
Again,
anyone goes
they're
to
very
him,
good
and
at
now
it.
we got a new male co-worker and I keep
Be
away
set up.
so he
They're
won't
very
lose
good
his
at
job.
So you
administrative
have,
violence.
you have to lay the foundation for it to let them use it. That's the thing.
Who better to make the laws than the very people who wrote the laws? You know who were the early lawyers here in America? I know they were of a tiny hat kind of politicians, especially. No, it was lawyers
You're
that wrote.
using,
It was lawyers that wrote the laws, and it was the politicians that would handle the laws. So the lawyer would come in, or have the lobbyists come in, pushing their law. It's like Roe v. Wade. That was one of them. You know, the lady that they were using behind that whole thing, she ended up having her kid in the end. But they don't talk about that. They don't talk about the fact that she ended up having her kid.
California Ford 44
But she was a useful
said,
tool because
throughout
she
history
had
men
thought
did
about
nothing
it.
to women but treat them good, and now all I see is bitter bitches.
That's again because these feminists have been going around taking what the 20% of men that 20% that they claim are the ideal man is doing, and they project it onto all men. Again, we have the proclivity to do it, but do we? I don't try to raise my voice
Roger
at a woman unless she
Arenagel
raises her voice at me first.
Said, you get the
Yeah.
courts involved, the non-compliance man goes to jail. That's violence,
Try
physical
not to
and
blow things
psychological.
up or burn things.
I mean,
unless it warrants that.
if she puts hands on
It's
me,
harder every day not to do
I'm
it.
not sorry I put hands back on you, sweetheart. You should have kept your hands to yourself.
Isn't that the golden rule?
Keep your hands off me, I'll keep my hands off you. But the instant you put your hands on me, I'm sorry.
What? What?
Yeah,
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
literally. I say I'm sorry because
Lawyers that test the law blame the lawmakers
Yes.
for not making more rigid
said.
laws.
That's what I say. Instead of being mad at the police, be mad at the
California
lawmakers because they're the ones that have
444.
fucked us all.
Said, Roger, that is so true. If a woman yelled "cry wolf," the man gets shot at or arrested.
I'll take
The
my
police are
robot.
there
I'll take my dog.
To enforce the
I'll
law.
go
That's
home
it.
and be happy.
That's the purpose of the police, to enforce the laws that are put in place by the politicians. You want to be mad
MR
at someone?
Hemi 4
Be
SPD.
mad at the lawyers and be
Said.
mad at the politicians that are
And
going
blame
for
the
it.
judges for not applying the law properly.
Make sure that robot you bring home, Doug, doesn't have a large ass.
Well, most judges were lawyers at one point in time.
Oh god.
Seraphim said,
Uh,
we give them what they asked for: equal rights and equal lefts.
and you know, it'll be just kind of interesting to strike up a conversation with one. What that's going to be like the first couple times.
Really weird.
Yeah.
weird.
They're always awkward when I'm dishing out red pills to
California
people.
Ford
It's always an
44.
awkward vibe
Said,
because a lot of
judges
people.
reside in women's favor,
A
cause
lot of
women
people
cry
just-
wolf to
it
get
just-
their way.
It makes them. The truth makes people uncomfortable.
It does.
And they hate you for it.
Rusty Rivers.
Despite
They'd
them wanting.
rather
Yeah,
be
Roger, it's
in
also
La La
violence for a
Land.
woman to file a
the
protective
fantasy.
restraining order against a man with no
The
police
idea,
reports, no
I
admissible
brought this
evidence
up in the
whatsoever.
pack pit where I work. The idea that I refuse to
California
sacrifice
Ford
myself in
44
the family court
Said,
makes me a misogynist
California
woman
laws
hater.
are stupid.
And that's coming from other men. That's not coming from women.
How does it make me
When
hate
I-
women? Because I don't want to get divorce raped and have my kid taken from me by force.
Oh, not all women are like that, Chaos.
Then why does it feel like they are? Because it sure as fuck feels like they all are. Every relationship I've been in, I've been gaslit like a motherfucker. He's just a friend. Don't worry about you being controlling and insecure. They were not just a fucking friend. In any of those instances.
California Ford 44 said, Rusty Rivers that S false allegation
there
if a
is a
woman were given
hierarchical
order
order
to screw a
with
man
instance-
with no
God,
lube.
though.
The instance I
There
start
is.
talking to another
Absolutely.
chick.
Brandon Trueblood 11
Oh,
There
lordy,
is.
lordy.
entered the chat.
And
Welcome
in
women
the
that
to
fucking
sit
stream.
there
world.
and argue with it or
Brandon
arguing with
Trueblood
God about
11
it.
Oh yeah,
said,
that's who they've got the
Neil
problem
Doug
with,
Rusty
isn't it, Outlaw?
Seraphim and Hemi.
That's,
MR
it's not
Hemi
with
4
me.
SPD.
I'm not the one who said it.
They've got a problem
That's
with
administrative
nature.
violence Rusty.
Nature is essentially God.
Brandon Trueblood 11
First
said,
Corinthians 11,
KJR
chapter 11, verse
Rusty
3
Rivers
settles it. But
said,
I would have you know
True
that
blood
the head
pickup
of every
truck.
man is Christ,
MR Hemi 4
and the head of
SPD.
the woman is the
Said,
man,
True
and the
hate.
head of Christ is God.
Seraphim.
There's your order right there in
Said,
the home.
That's
Brother Brandon 07.
That
There's
is
your
it.
order right
Roger
there.
Ailunagel.
A man, a woman
Said,
that doesn't want to be under subjection
Exactly
to a
Rusty,
man.
it's violence without raising a hand against the man.
You know
She's,
the
re-
rest.
JR.
she's rejecting the order
Said,
of Christ,
True
which
Blood
really makes
07.
it really confusing when
Brandon
you see
True
the
Blood 11.
the feminism take over the churches,
Roger.
because now you've got the
California
women
Ford
who are
44
saying that in the churches that they are the head.
Preach Mtau Outlaw, the Bible is
That's
truth.
why you don't.
Rusty Rivers.
As a
Said,
Christian, you're not supposed
What you
to
doing today, True
suffer them
Blood?
to be teachers over men,
No.
preachers. You know, have no kind of authority over a man in any setting whatsoever, biblical wise.
That used to be the norm in our culture, and that's why like society was a lot better when you had that
California
order
Ford
in place than
44
it is today.
Yep.
Said,
When you
I'll
disrupt
submit
that
to a
order,
man and I do obey.
this is what you get.
Hey, like, just look at the, you know, and again, I'm not big on religion.
Jackal, are
I'll
you in a
state
safe
that again.
space?
Just
Seraphim.
No,
look at the
I'm in the middle of
degrading
combat.
side
They
we
use
live
the
in
hand
now.
of Big Daddy GVM against men.
Yeah, they do. They use the state and the government, and that's part of the problem. You know, the reason we're in the reason we're in the situation we're in now is because too many people have relinquished their power and authority over to the government. Parents didn't want to.
And they're
Parents didn't want to have to raise
and
their
they're gonna
kids,
run with that
so they get the parents. So they get the state to do it.
Hey, why would I fight you for domination over you when all I have to do is bribe you and brainwash you to just hand it over?
I'm just making
Chris.
your life easier.
Excellent
You don't have to teach your kid no more. Now you can go to both of y'all can go to work, and we'll take care of the kids. The mom was generally the teacher to the kids. She taught them how to do basic math and all that shit until they were old enough to go to kindergarten. Now we gotta have daycare because both parents gotta work. I mean, what do you expect's gonna happen when both genders are competing for wages now? You know,
Now let me ask you
I
guys
did this yesterday. You got $20 for one person. Now that you got two people competing for that same job, you got half the wages. That's $10 a piece now. And then you throw in immigration. Oh, we got a third person to add to the mix. That's taking out a third. So you're left with
I've
fucking
noticed that married women put their
$3.75
in a man. Second, in my case, a man is
to
head of me, and I'll
fucking
love him and obey him.
an
is what the
hour
Bible
because
says.
you got three people competing for
Roger
wages now.
Ailunagel.
That's
Said,
it.
And that whole
I knew when
integration
election
thing
day
is working
became
out
election
great,
Oh
isn't it?
yeah,
I mean,
no, that
we're
was just
now-
that was all a
we're
ploy to
now,
replace
okay,
us.
You can't get a job as a student or a young person starting off in any field because the government is going to pay the company 70% of the wages if they take
Said,
an
But we
illegal
can
migrant.
solve the problem overnight. Make duels great again.
70%. Hey, as a business owner, if the government was going to pay 70% of my fucking employees' wages, they'd be hired tomorrow. I could literally have them fuck up the job multiple times and still come out on top rather
Wow.
than paying someone full price, right, for a good job the first time. Why the fuck would I do
JR.
that?
Why would I
And
want to?
again,
Why would I
even
want a
if you
capable
fucked it up
If I
person?
the
told a
job
woman in
lost
cream
money
and she
or just
regrets it the
broke
next
even,
day, my life
I
is
can
over.
put that
BC,
in as
I've
a
been
loss.
labeled a
No
rapist.
problem.
Roger
Right.
Ailunagel
Tax credit. Perfect.
said, Did you vote? I don't remember. Well, vote again.
Fuck, you're not getting the job. You're not getting the job. And that's why, like, we now have people posting their fucking L's all over fucking Facebook
JR.
or community forums. You know,
Callie Ford, you could never understand what it's
we've
like
gone
to
out
be a
and
man.
applied
Some
for
of you
50, 60
females
jobs,
might
whatever
think
the
you
case
know,
may
but
be,
you really
can't get a
don't know
call
shit.
back because we're a local fucking white person. We're not getting the government subsidies, so nobody's hiring us. Well, yeah, I mean actual fucking citizens, right? Actual citizens. Again, I
Wow.
believe in a tourist country, so I want to be the only black woman here. So everybody else can go, but you know, I ain't racist against the others. I'm just saying these laws in their home. Integration doesn't work.
Alright,
But,
now I'm in the
yeah.
safe space.
This is a
Hey,
double
alright.
trans
It
black
makes
woman
sense,
we're
though, right?
talking
It makes sense. Why would a local business hire you, right, or your kid, whatever the case may be, when the government is going to pay 70% of the wages for an illegal?
That's right.
Your parents or your tax dollars that you paid prior are paying that 70%. Why the fuck would I hire you?
California Ford 44 said,
I mean, they stand to
of
benefit
course
from
I
it.
don't know shit what a man
You've
goes
heard
through,
the
but you
double,
have no
the
idea
double
what we women
trans
go
woman
through, so
has
you don't know
spoken.
shit.
Black woman has
That's
spoken.
right.
Actually, we do know what women go through because they be posting
I
their
have to label
L's.
my lesbianism as another box to check, so I'm a triple now.
That's,
California Ford, I know you're jealous, but you're pretending. Okay?
you check
I am
off every single
Roger
diversity
Aeronaugle
box. You're hired.
That's
said,
right.
Hey,
does
Chris,
anyone here
there's
have a
actually-
passport? I want to
There's
get
a
one.
VTuber
No,
that
I
actually
don't.
exists that does try to do that, check all the boxes.
JR.
Black, gay,
Callie Ford, ha ha ha,
deferring.
typical feminist
Oh
bullshit.
no.
Yeah.
I've
And I
seen
have,
that.
California Ford
four
44
children of immaculate conception because I
I'm
have
not jealous, oh my goodness.
It's external. I don't have a bonus.
You don't have a bonus hole.
Well, that's what
Seraphim.
they're
He's
referred
got
to in
2
Africa,
bonus
the
holes.
hole.
We know women and they hate each other, it's all we need to know.
Oh, please don't tell me they still refer to that as a bonus hole.
Yes.
What, the glory hole?
No, they've changed it now. Now the government
JR.
officials
Oh,
are
the
calling
bussy!
it
Oh, the
front
bussy!
My impression of every bitch ever me
Calling it
women.
what?
California
hole.
Ford 44
Front hole.
said,
Yeah.
JR
Oh
typical
no, okay, so
asshole,
he's
I
talking
don't
about something
have to
different.
answer
Chaos
myself
brought
to
out
that,
something else. He brought up
JR.
something different.
said. Seraphim
The government
Facts.
can suck these nuts.
California
Yeah.
Ford 44
Yes.
said,
And that's what everyone should be
yeah,
saying.
met JR, ha ha
But
ha.
again, other people looked at the carrot and didn't see the
Come on,
stick.
hurry up and finish cooking.
And guess what? They'll do it again.
Yeah.
We're
They
getting
want
ready
to bone you.
November,
And
yeah.
for some of them,
JR.
they didn't have to use a stick to
Said,
hold to hang the
Callie
carrot.
Ford,
They
you
just
gonna
needed
cry
to
now.
hold the carrot, and instead of a stick,
They
it's
just
a
gotta
dick.
get it. They just gotta get into your
That's
ear
all.
and spout their
You
sweet
gotta
shit.
40 plus
That's all it
years
takes.
of brainwashing going on, right?
Yeah.
So
Shit.
you've got
Yeah.
full-grown adults now that are just all on board because
Whoa!
that's the way they
Whoa!
They learn in school.
Ha ha ha
Right?
ha 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 ha
The
ha
job
ha.
is done. Now they'll teach the rest. They will spread the propaganda for you.
Seraphim
It's as good as religion,
said,
right?
you know
All
that
I
the
need is
first
a
ad
few
hominem
disciples.
lose the debate
They'll go
woman.
spread it to thousands more. And those thousands will spread it to millions more.
Mm.
Right? It's done. Now it's
Oh
self-sustaining.
no, I'm about to die.
Propaganda, again, you've got the Destiny guy.
What the fuck was
Perfect
that?
on it.
What the
Yeah.
fuck was that?
Oh,
What the
You know, the
fuck
death-
was that?
44
You
said,
know, the fact that
JR,
he
go
mocked
make my food, ha ha ha, now get.
was it a firefighter who lost their life
California
during
Ford 44
the fact that he went on there and mocked that man's death over having a political disagreement, that's evil.
Yeah.
who was this
That's
now?
hockey
Destiny.
man
Who
time,
did
wood
this?
chip time,
Destiny
whatever
did
you
that.
wanna call it.
Destiny.
Who did that?
Destiny did that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Destiny. Oh, Destiny. Yeah.
But again, you're talking about somebody who is so pathetic that he literally sold out his soul. His very essence has been sold out. There's nothing left for him. Okay?
Yeah.
He's pretty much
Nothing.
gone.
He is lost. He is the end product, though. They want you all lost. So that
Yeah.
the idea
said,
of having
Callie
anything,
Ford, go make me a
including
sandwich. Oh yeah, you
self-respect,
can't.
is gone. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Well, you're gonna go quad riding again?
Well, man,
Alright, you said you're in a safe space, Jackal?
this has been awesome conversing with you guys today.
Oh,
Hope everybody's good.
man, I went right by where I was. Fuck all. Ah!
No.
Well,
man is riding the quad by himself now, so I'm pretty happy.
That's
no,
good.
Richard
okay,
Aguinaldo
we flame balled
said,
that asshole.
We
to the
found
wall.
out that anecdotal evidence is
no,
never
no.
true if it contradicts
That's
the official
fantastic.
narrative.
Oh yeah, we flame rolled his ass.
I don't really want. I'm not really looking for people that disagree with me to be executed for it.
No.
And I'm definitely not looking to stand over their graves and mock and humiliate their death.
No.
But
I'm just gonna enslave
you know,
their
I'm-
ass. And put them
I
to
He's
work.
already dead inside. Nothing
Yeah.
there. Nothing there.
That's all I'm gonna
I'm
do.
not saying.
Yeah.
They're vessels to do work.
Rather than forcing you into the
And
furnace,
to answer your question,
Now they
yes,
want you to walk
I've
in.
actually logged out of the game already.
Okay.
So I've gotten up to bronze level material. I have not
Nice.
achieved iron yet.
Alright.
anyway, I'm gonna jump off here.
Yeah, I'm about to do it. I didn't realize it's almost 5 o'clock.
Said, JR, go make me
I
a
am
feast of
late.
that week AF.
Shout out to
Silly
Chris
rabbit.
Mitchell, MGTOW Outlaw, Jackal Hunter, and Douglas Edwards, and Crystal Kid. Thanks for hanging out in
Shout
the
me
Discord
out.
with me. I will do what the fuck I want!
Oh, chaos. Chaos.
I don't
What's up?
care. Screw you.
You have any time to play a couple of rounds of chess with Michael before we go outside?
Yes?
Not like right now.
California
Start
Ford
playing
44
Right now, he said.
said,
Later, maybe.
Chaos 4
yeah,
say
just-
hug.
Just message me. And we'll see where I'm at work-wise, and I'll let you know.
Alright.
JR
Oh,
said,
he wants to play a couple
Callie
matches
Ford,
with you.
go kick it with all those
Yeah.
fag toes if you want a safe space, biatch.
Don't leave.
Hello, Michael. It's
And
Doug.
shout out to everybody in the chat. Brandon Trueblood, make sure to go check him out. Big Town World Tour. It's great conversations, great community over there. Zechariah 12 and 8, if you like retro gaming, I'm talking like Double Dragon and games like that, that's the place to go. He also does Raid Shadow Legends. So if you play that, y'all might party up, figure out, I don't know. So we got Manlatopia. It's seeing you again, Seraphim. Mr. Hemi Full Speed, the bougie Canuck. It's good seeing you, sir. Beth Undefeated, I don't know you, but thanks for hitting my algorithm. If you thumbs down my video because you're a petty cunt, fuck you too.
JR
Douglas Edwards,
said,
it's always a pleasure, sir.
Fagletopia.
Results oriented. It's always a
Don't
pleasure.
you ever come back?
Kelly Ford. No, they come back and rage watch. I don't
Said,
care. It's another hit to my
FB
algorithm.
curtains.
I love it. But if you're gonna come here trying to start shit, why? You knew what was gonna happen
JR.
as soon as you said something.
Said, Callie Ford loves feminism.
Wasn't that the dumb cunt that ran off with Snake Man? Viper? Or was it-
California Ford
Sonic
44
Viper.
Ooh.
said,
Ugh.
JR love my feet.
Ugh. He must have she must have
too
done the
bad.
hawk and the what.
Oh, there it is. Hawk Tua.
Well, I mean, Could say the
Doug,
Alabama
I knew we
Slam.
weren't going to get out of here without
JR.
hearing about Hawk 2.
Oh, we'll hear about it for a
That's our
little
buddy
while.
Dave's girl.
California.
We're still
Who's
gonna,
girl?
as long as you can make content with it,
Who's girl?
you're gonna hear it.
Twat.
MGTOW Outlaw, it's always a pleasure. Rusty Rivers, make sure to check out MGTOW Outlaw. He puts out a lot of great content when he does stream. Shoes with Issues.
California Ford 44.
That's a new name to the
Seth.
channel. Hope to see you
Ha,
again.
ha,
Again, just hanging around a little bit. Eventually, might get in here. It's just, I gotta gatekeep my
Seth.
community, man.
ha. Cali Ford later and Jemima.
Crystal Kitten, it's
Yeah.
always a pleasure. Riggs Jr., Nick, Roger Eisenagel, and JR. I'll be back tonight with some more half-baked survival in Valheim. Hope to see you there. Thank you again to those that are still subscribed. Your support has been greatly appreciated.
California
And thank you to
Ford
those just
44.
recently subscribed. Hope you
Seth.
stick around for
JR
the
later, my
long
meat.
run. Until next time, have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you hail from. I'm out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.
Don't touch me there.
My no square.
Don't touch me there. My no squares.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. My no square.